Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We are about to get into a collective message. Welcome in, y'all, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Welcome in, welcome in. You guys, we're gonna see what the Sunday message is for the collective, see what you need to know. See what we got going on. Hey y'all, welcome in. How you guys doing? Happy Sunday. I hope your weekend has been good to you. I hope you guys are feeling good. Oh my goodness, I hope you guys are well. So I'm just gonna use one of the new decks that I got because I want to get a little bit more acquainted with them. Oh, 45 in 4 days. Okay. Happy early solar return. Hey. I hope y'all feeling good. Okay. Thank y'all for coming in. All right, Holy Spirit, let's give them some clarity. What do we need to know? What is the Sunday message here? What do we need to know? Oh, Lord. Golly. See, I'm in a good mood today, y'all. I'm always in a good mood for the most part, but I'm like, somebody here. Thank you. We got an energy vampire. Somebody got an energy vampire around them, or somebody trying to come towards you and siphon some type of energy from you, some type of positive energy that you house or you possess. It says draining connections. Toxic influence, protect your energy, time to cut cords. So somebody could need to do a cord cutting, or just physically, like in the physical, you could be needing to cut ties with someone. I'm gonna be honest with you. Also looking at this look like this is an adult, maybe negatively influencing a child. That looked like a masculine figure in a little boy. So maybe there is a karmic or toxic masculine energy that is, just influencing a child, maybe a little boy or maybe a son or something like that in a negative way or something along those lines. Or some type of toxic influence could have, happened to someone, could have started in someone's life when they were young or something like that. Maybe from a parental figure, whether masculine or feminine, y'all can always reverse roles as you need to. But whatever this is, it's time for somebody to cut the cords or to cut some type of connection with with somebody who is siphoning energy. Give me some more here, thank you. We got gaslighted, reality disorientation, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity, you're imagining things. Damn, y'all, what we finna get into? Reality disorientation, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity, you're imagining things. An energy vampire, protect your energy, time to cut cords. Somebody could definitely have someone around them that is clouding their judgment in some type of negative way. Give me some more. What do we need to know here? And then catfish came back out again. So catfish, somebody's not who they say they are in some type of way. And then we got blind date and fake flexing. Blind date and fake flexing. Catfish. But divine timing is at play here. Patience is required, maybe for somebody to be exposed or something like that. Surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry, awakened introductions, could be love or a disaster. Okay, give me one more. Give me one more for the collective. Let me see what this energy is about. Give me one more. What's the Sunday message here? What do we need to know? What's the Sunday message here? Thank you. Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. For cuffing season to come out and catfishing and gaslighting and energy vampire, y'all, somebody could be coming in trying to, you could be meeting somebody new. I'm not gonna lie to you, this could be somebody new coming in, or this could be somebody returning. I don't know. You guys, flip it, reverse it how you need to, whatever that looks like. But I feel like somebody could definitely be coming in like trying to siphon some type of energy from you or something like that. Maybe during cuffing season. This says temporary relationships, seasonal companionship, short-term warmth until spring. Okay, something could be taking place December the 25th. So there's something significant about Christmas, or somewhere around Christmas or something like that. But this catfish card is out here. So it's like pretending to be someone else online, fake profile, deceptive images, not who you think I am. And then we got reality disorientation, emotional manipulation, question insanity, you're imagining things. So I'm telling y'all, I feel like there could be an age difference between you and someone that's maybe coming in or something like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like this is new energy coming towards someone, because we seen blind date. We seen fake flexing. So maybe somebody's coming in, maybe making themselves seem like they're of a certain caliber. Hey, Fee. Maybe making themselves seem like they're a certain caliber, a certain substance, or something along those lines. Or there's something, I hate to say of value, but that's the word that I hear. Hey, Yolanda. But it's like something about maybe somebody's trying to come in and negatively influence you in some type of way. There's definitely something here about some emotional manipulation to play with somebody's head. But divine intervention is here. Divine intervention is here. So I just feel like whatever this is going to be temporary. It ain't going to last long. Whoever's trying to come and do whatever the hell they trying to do. Because divine intervention is here. We already seen divine timing. Somebody here, your awareness, your awareness is heightened at this time. You've ascended. So it's like, and then divine timing is back here again. Divine timing and fake flexing with some type of false alarm. Somebody could definitely be coming in trying to make, like, I don't know, I just hear make a mess or disrupt the peace in some type of way, y'all. But I feel like divine timing is here. Like, so even if you feel like maybe somebody has done something to disrupt your peace, or maybe, like we said at the beginning, maybe there's the need for some type of cord cutting or something like that, or severing ties with someone, cutting someone off. Maybe you could feel like, man, am I going crazy right now? Like, is this really happening the way that I think it's happening? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like somebody here, you're seeing, and then look, these two is shadow work. Somebody's either done the shadow work, or somebody's being asked to do some type of shadow work, some type of self-reflection or something like that, so you can reach this next level of, spiritual consciousness, elevating yourself in some sort of way. But I feel like maybe somebody here also, you could be about to get tested. You could be about to get tested, or maybe this situation is a test for somebody here. But I just feel like whatever this is, look. Toxic love. I just feel like whatever this is, it's like, this is not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. Clickbait. So, pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachment, can't live without. Energy vampire. And gaslighted. Damn, somebody got somebody's head gone. Somebody got somebody's head gone, or somebody trying to have somebody's head gone. Somebody done been catfish. Maybe they were not who you thought they were, or something like that. This could have been some shit where it might have started back in December or something like that. Maybe it was supposed to be a little temporary relationship, but there could be some type of some type of, and I keep hearing this Aaliyah, age ain't nothing but a number, so there could definitely be some type of difference with the age. This is toxic. Somebody could have like some misleading, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. Heavy emphasis on somebody's lying about something here, or somebody lied about something. Where we going? Where we going? All right, let's clarify a little bit of this. You said I'm tired, boss. I feel it. I feel it. But there's some type of toxic love here, whatever this is, and somebody needs to be in this unbothered energy. Somebody could definitely be feeling a type of way because maybe you are unbothered, maybe because you are leaving them on red. You're not responding to text. Somebody could be blowing somebody's phone up or something like that. Okay, we got closure here. Somebody done closed the door. You're unbothered by a situation or a person from your past. Somebody could have found out that somebody had some type of sneaky link or some type of side piece or something like that. Again, there's heavy emphasis on maybe somebody just not showing up as who you thought they were or something like that. And maybe this person could have been like, you know, spewing negativity towards you, you know, just manipulating the energy or something like that, manipulating your emotions, maybe to have you second guessing yourself or something along those lines about who they really are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody could have, you know, been caught up in some type of honeymoon phase or something like that with this cuffing season out here. It's like a little situationship or some shit like that. Maybe on the outside looking in, they look like something else. You know what I'm saying? They look like, you know, it was some worth, you know, looking into or investing in or, you know, just, you know, getting to know or being connected to or something like that. But I feel like whatever this is, somebody's realizing that it was some other shit going on behind the surface or under the surface of a person. This person is a goddamn energy vampire. And we always say that though, everything and everybody is going to be attracted to the light. Somebody is two-faced. Somebody is two-faced. They two-faced. We got photoshopped and two-faced. Somebody just not who they say they are. There's a different side to this person. And they could definitely be feeling the type of way because you're unbothered. Somebody could also be wanting to reach out to you, or maybe they have reached out to you and you are not responding. Also, it could be something like maybe after some sort of argument or something like that, you have not reached out to somebody and they are expecting for you to reach out to them, but you haven't. This could be having somebody feeling a type of way or something like that because of how unbothered you are. This is somebody that's toxic as hell, and like I said earlier, I feel like this could be something like maybe you were tested or you are being tested, you know, with this connection. I just here like to see what you're gonna do, see if you really ascended, because we've seen that ascension card that came out, or that was at the bottom of the deck. Like, what are you know what I'm saying? What are you really willing to give your attention to or something like that? Have you really closed that chapter or some shit like that is what I just heard. All right, let me get a little bit of clarity. Let me get a little bit of clarity here for the collective. Thank you. We got the Knight of Cups, first card out. So somebody could be a Pisces, or you could be dealing with a Pisces. There's some type of love offer here or something like that. Somebody coming towards somebody with a love offer. It's a Prince Charming, a knight in shining armor. Somebody wants to heal something that maybe they walked away from, or maybe that you walked away from. Somebody wants to heal a situation or give somebody some attention or something like that, that, you know, that maybe you walked away from, or maybe this person walked away from you. But whatever this is, somebody's definitely coming in with an offer, trying to charm you, trying to, you know what I'm saying, somebody trying to come in and be a fucking Prince Charming or something like that. And y'all reverse roles as you need to. But there's something here with this star out here, big Aquarius energy. We also got heavy Pisces out here already. This star energy out here, somebody here, collective, you are a healer. You are a healer. You are, you know, I just heard a ray of positivity, a ray of light, or something along those lines. You are an inspiration with this star out here. Someone here, you could receive a lot of attention. You could be a literal like star I'm talking to, like literally. And the Eight of Cups is here. I feel like somebody here, you don't, if this is not already taking place, I feel like either you've already decided to abandon something that you were, you know, maybe going towards or building with somebody, or this is something, maybe somebody walked away from you. I just also heard that maybe somebody didn't realize they was dealing with a star when they had the opportunity. But also, I don't feel like that's for everybody here, because the first card out is Energy Vampire. Somebody knew exactly who the fuck you was. That's why they came towards you. Because you got a light on you. You got a light on you. Somebody, you're a healer. You're a healer. Let me just get, that's too many. Let me just get one. I don't know, that's crazy. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, but there's definitely a manipulator out here. The Magician is in reverse. So there's definitely a narcissistic, manipulative energy vampire. Draining connections. If when you with this person, you just don't even feel like yourself. After you be around this person, you just don't even feel like your damn self anymore. Like you could go around this person and be happy as hell or something like that, and then when you leave this person, you feel like what the hell? Like I feel like shit. Especially after having sex, if you're sexually active with this person, that's another way you can know like this person didn't like drained your fucking energy. The Magician is here. It's a lot of manipulation. It's a lot of trickery going on. Maybe to keep somebody unbalanced. Maybe to keep somebody from taking action towards a particular thing or something like that. Maybe with gaslighting being out here, being able to think straight. You know what I'm saying? Literally clouding somebody's judgment. All right, what do we need to know about this? What are you bringing this to our attention? What do we need to know about this person or this situation? What do we need to know about this situation? Damn. Yeah. With the High Priestess being out here in reverse, I feel like, and because of how fast it flew that way, I feel like somebody here, don't be so quick to ignore your intuition. Don't be so quick to ignore your intuition. Tell me, why is this High Priestess out here in reverse? Why is this High Priestess in reverse? The Hangman is in reverse also. Somebody's stalling when it comes to making some type of decision or something like that. And I feel like you know the truth with this High Priestess out here. But there's some confusion that's got somebody stuck when it comes to maybe changing, making some type of changes or moving in a certain direction or something like that. Somebody's stalling. Heavy emphasis on water energy out here. I got heavy water out here. So heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be you, could be your person, could be somewhere in either one of y'all chart. Somebody knows that somebody got some type of like ulterior motives or something like that. And somebody could be ignoring their intuition, or it's like, don't be so quick to discredit yourself is what I also just heard. Like, because look, on this gaslighted card, it says reality disorientation, emotional manipulation, question insanity. You're imagining things. So mind y'all, like we said, this is a toxic lover. And we also seen that somebody had a side piece or something like that. Or that could have been, somebody could have found out that maybe somebody had a side piece or something like that. Maybe somebody from their past, or this could be somebody from your past or something along those lines. Whatever this is, somebody could have found out that there was maybe a third party or something along those lines. Or just somebody was not who they say they were in some type of way, shape, or fashion. There could be some type of, we've seen divine intervention. There's something that's been shown to somebody. The star is here, so the light has been shined on something regarding a particular person that's showing you like clickbait, catfish. This person or whatever the fuck this situation is, this is not what I thought it was. We got toxic love out here. We got toxic love out here. So whatever this is, it's like, you know, it says pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns. So maybe somebody got, you know, toxic addictions, or I also just seen the devil. So maybe big Capricorn energy could be significant for somebody here. But whatever this is, maybe you already done peeped something, and maybe you could be second guessing yourself or something like that because of all of this manipulation that's here with the Magician in reverse. All of this manipulation, all of this narcissism, all of this using any, you know, somebody here, whoever this person is or was or whatever that looks like for you, this person was using their charm, their gift of gab or something like that, like coming in. I just hear being a Captain Save-A-Ho or something like that, you know, but we already seen like somebody's two-faced it. So this could also be somebody that 1 minute they're cool, 1 minute they're loving and they're happy and they're, you know, showing up in, you know, a particular type of positive energy or something like that. And then next thing you know, they switch up on you, and maybe they're cold or you know, something like that towards you. You know, that could be a thing. But it's whatever this is, somebody here, I don't know if you're second guessing yourself and maybe, you know, questioning if you're tripping, if this person really is who you're perceiving them to be. But it's something about like, don't ignore your intuition. Don't ignore your intuition. And especially for those of you who have already closed this door with this person, with the closure card out here, letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, finally free from this person or whatever, that could be coming for somebody in December. Somebody might have an interesting Christmas. If you celebrate, it could be very interesting. So that's just somebody's heads up or forewarning. I just heard somebody could be receiving some type of text message or something like that. I feel like there's definitely some type of arguments or something like that that's going on. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is your person with a third party or something along those lines, but there's definitely some type of toxicity somewhere. And if you already closed this door with this person, like I was finna say, and you've walked away because look, we already got the 8 of Cups out here, right? We already got the 8 of Cups out here. So somebody definitely either has walked away or you're going to be walking away, and we got closure out here. Somebody could definitely be healing and, you know, pouring into yourself and, you know, reclaiming your peace and positivity and things like that. Maybe after you realize somebody has like quite frankly, like, damn, I can't pick this shit up. These fucking nails, yo. They've sucked the life out of you. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. Like he literally has sucked all the energy, all of the life force out of him to the point that little boy is blue or gray. You know what I'm saying? He's like taking everything. You know what I'm saying? So even if you've already, you know, gotten to the point where you've walked away from this person, I need for someone here not to, you know, second guess your decision or something along those lines. Second guess your decision to walk away from this person, because mind you, like we said, we got the Knight of Cups here. So somebody's definitely coming towards somebody with an offer. Somebody's definitely coming towards somebody with an offer, a love offer, trying to romance you and charm you or something like that. Somebody here, you're glowing, you're a star, you're healed. You're healed. We've seen ascension. Okay, somebody could be trying to come back from your past. Also, like I said, it's like somebody is feeling a type of way that maybe they're sending you messages. They could be blowing your fucking phone up. Somebody could be like literally blowing your phone up, like sending you hella messages, and you're not responsive. You're not responding. You're not replying or something like that. Or you're just not reaching out to this person in any way, shape, or form. Somebody also got them a clout chaser on their hands. Somebody that be fake flexing. Somebody is a clout chaser. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Tell me what else we need to know about this. What else we need to know about this? What is this? Oh. The 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. And then at the bottom, I got the Devil and the 10 of Swords. Golly. But look, y'all, right up under that is the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody from your past wants a new beginning with you after they betrayed you and sabotaged this relationship. What's this 9 of Pentacles in reverse about? This person was toxic as hell. Toxic as hell. They were not who they say they were. Clickbait. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is struggling financially or something like that. Yeah, look, there's burden here. There's burden here. Thank you. With the Ten of Wands here. Somebody's stressing, somebody's burdened. With the Nine of Pentacles here to the Ten of Wands, somebody is having to work extremely hard for some type of stability or something along those lines. With the Nine of Pentacles out here, big Virgo energy and Sagittarius with the Ten of Wands. Somebody could definitely be, I'm telling you, a clout chaser. Fake flexing. We seen fake flexing. Somebody with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, somebody is like very like materialistic. They spend their money recklessly. They're very superficial. Maybe online. This person is a clout chaser. This person is a clout chaser or something like that. They're, you know, they do it. I just heard do anything for clout. Do anything to, you know, get some likes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, maybe with this Nine of Pentacles being in reverse, this person could be very convincing. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it's like they could look really good, but it's like whatever it is, people don't know exactly where it come from or how they acquired whatever it is that they look like. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever substance or stability that they might look like they have, you know, whatever they're posting or promoting online or something like that. We got clickbait out here and catfish out here also. This could honestly be how this person got you also. You know, this person, I just hear somebody wears a mask. Look. Wear a mask. Two-faced. They two-faced. They wear a mask. Photoshop. Rented a Ferrari and shit. You know what I'm saying? Rented the shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even your clothes. Them ain't even your clothes. That ain't even your watch. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even yours. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's somebody else's stuff. But with this Nine of Pentacles out here in reverse, it's like you look heavy on that fake flexing. And it's like you got all of this, or you making it look like this, that, and the third, maybe even online or to people, you know, around you. But these people don't even know that this person could be struggling. Heavy emphasis on this, struggling with the Nine of Pentacles being in reverse. And it's not that they're struggling because they just ain't got it. For some of y'all, they struggling because they don't manage it well. They're just reckless and irresponsible with their finances. I just heard somebody living in some luxurious ass, you know, apartment or some shit like that, and they can't even afford it. They don't even qualify. You know what I'm saying? They don't even qualify for it for real. They gotta be, they're dependent or reliant on other people. It's like they might be boasting and bragging about, you know, whatever they got, but whole time in the background they always asking like friends and family or whoever the fuck, you know, can I borrow a couple dollars? Can I this, that, and the third? You know what I'm saying? I'm good, baby. How are you? It's like, that's what this is. Somebody is burdened as hell. Whoever this is, they're burdened as hell. They're stressed the hell out. You know what I'm saying? Ten of Wands is here. They struggling. Something about this. And this person is an energy vampire. They want your strength. They want your strength. They want your confidence. They want your bravery. You know what I'm saying? They need your energy. Damn. Somebody could try and come in and seduce someone. Heavy emphasis on that with this Knight of Cups out here. Tell me what this person wants. Tell me about this strength. Big Leo. Tell me about this strength. Look, what I told y'all. Two of Cups. Somebody coming in trying to seduce somebody because they need that strength. They need that courage. Mind you, we popped the reading off with Energy Vampire. This motherfucker is burdened. They're struggling. They're living beyond their means. They don't got a hold on everything. They need fucking help. So that's why this person is coming in. This is a toxic love. This is addictive patterns. It's pain disguised as passion. Somebody's coming in trying to deceive somebody. There's gonna be a little temper. This person could be coming in during cuffing season, so maybe during December or some shit like that. But somebody needs to partner up with you because this person realizes that you the strength. You the strength. Okay? You are, you know what I'm saying, the way to overcome all of these challenges and shit like that. That's you. Look, I can't stop loving you. Look, you the star. You the star. You the healer. You're the healer. This person is unbalanced. They stress the hell out. They having to work overtime or double time. They burden as hell. Okay, they dealing with a lot. They don't got it. And they need you. And then the fact that you sitting up here unbothered, you ain't responding to text messages and shit like that, or you haven't reached out or something like that, you definitely got somebody in their fucking feelings, man. Not gonna lie to you. This person coming in with a love offer, trying to romance you. Trying to romance you, trying to partner up with you, trying to make it seem like with this Two of Cups out here that this is real, you know. We on the same page. We want the same thing. But mind you, we got catfished and clickbait. Catfished and clickbait, misleading, empty promises, exaggerated truths is not what it seems. This is toxic love. And that's why I feel like from the jump, we got the High Priestess out here in reverse to this Hangman in reverse. It's like, don't be so quick to think you're tripping or that you are not recognizing a situation for exactly what it is, because you absolutely are. You absolutely are. You see this person for exactly who they are. Don't allow somebody to come in and have you second guessing yourself or something like that. You've healed. You've healed from this person, or you're healing from this person, and they're coming back in because look, they were an energy vampire, and without you, you've closed this cycle off. Look, you've closed it off. You closed the door on them. Call back all your energy. You freed yourself from this person. Okay, you freed yourself from this person and cut them the fuck off, and so they over here going through the struggle now. So of course they're coming back. Of course they're coming back. But look, we already see the Magician in reverse is coming in with manipulation. Somebody's going to come in and try and use the feelings or the love or some shit like that they know that you have for them. They're going to try and come in and use that shit against you and cloud your judgment. Look, we got gaslighted. We got gaslighted. You know what I'm saying? Emotional manipulation. Like, have you questioning yourself with the queen, not the queen, the High Priestess in reverse? Like, am I tripping? Is this motherfucker really like, nah, maybe it's not that bad. No, but it really is. This person is coming in to siphon energy from you, babe. That's what it is. And then we still got this side piece card over here. So maybe somebody still even got them a little third party attached to them or something like that from their past. This could also be somebody that you have with this past life card. This could be somebody who you have, you know, you've had like a past life encounter with or something along those lines. Like this could be like somebody who you run into damn near every lifetime or some shit like that. This could be a soul that you run into, like y'all souls know each other and shit like that, and this person still won't get it right, or for some reason y'all just can't get it right. Maybe in the past life it was your fault. Well, this time around it's their fault. You know, whatever that looks like. And that could be why it's such a, maybe if there's like an intense pull or to stay caught up in this, you know, it says can't live without this toxic love, harmful attachment, addictive patterns. That could definitely be why, because you and this person could have like some type of past life, you know, encounters or something like that. I've known you before. But it's like this person at this point, they're just siphoning energy. They're not coming in with good intentions. Tell me more about this person. The Seven of Cups is here. Heavy emphasis on a water sign being involved, y'all. So heavy emphasis on a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or maybe even a Virgo. A Leo or a Sagittarius could be significant in some type of way. Also, we got Aquarius out here. What's the Seven of Cups about? There's some type of choices or something like that. But there's also could be somebody coming in with this 2 of Cups. 7, 8, 9. Somebody trying to come in and make it seem like everything is good. But this is an illusion that's being created. 2 more. What's the 7 of Cups about? Oh, let me just get one. Thank you. And then look. The 3 of Cups come out in reverse though. I'm telling you, let me tell y'all something. Somebody coming in making it seem like because somebody needs for you to give to they wounded ass. Somebody needs for you to give to their wounded ass, y'all. That's what this is. That's what this is. Somebody needs your fucking help. That's why they come in and they need your strength. They need that power that comes with you. Okay? Somebody here, they need your strength. So somebody is coming in, making it seem like y'all are working together, like this is unity, and we partnered up, and we got the same, you know, I want you the same way you want me. I'm looking for the same thing you looking for. But it's all an illusion. It's all an illusion here. You know what I'm saying? It's all clouding your judgment, keeping you confused. The 3 of Cups is in reverse. We not really working together. We're not really working together with the 3 of Cups in reverse. I don't really fuck with you like that. I don't really fuck with you like that with the 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is somebody that's like, you know, this a lot of gossip. The 3 of Cups talks about, when it's in reverse, this is scandals. And then what we see at the bottom of the deck? We seen the fucking 6 of Pentacles to the 9 of Wands. Somebody needs your fucking help because they're going through it. They getting their ass worked on, y'all. They getting their ass worked on. And they need your fucking help. They need a handout. They need you to help them balance some shit out, y'all. The moon is in reverse. Look. Oh, shit. Look, y'all. God. Okay. Calm down, y'all. Calm down. We gonna tell them. The moon is in reverse. Okay, so all of this shit, all of these lies, all of these secrets with the 7 of Swords being in reverse, everything is being exposed. And like we seen at the beginning, divine intervention is here. Divine intervention is here. This is not going to be able to slide if it ain't already came in and you done already peeped it or whatever. But I feel like the most important thing for you to do is recognize the truth. Recognize the fucking truth when you see it. Don't allow this person to come in and cloud your judgment. You know the truth about this person. Don't allow this person to come in and manipulate. Y'all, look. Okay, somebody, where he at? King of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you, this is a cutthroat ass dude. Whether masculine or feminine, this is somebody that's cutthroat. They got a mean ass, ruthless ass mouthpiece on them. Whatever they gotta say, whatever they gotta do to control a situation, to get what they want, or some shit like that, the death is in reverse. I do not need this to end with you. I don't need this to end with you. I don't need this to end with you. So what I'm gonna do, after I done cut you in the back, I done stabbed you in the back, or whatever the case may be, what's that, 5 of Swords in reverse? I'm gonna come in, I'm make it seem like everything's sweet. I'm making it seem like I'm so resentful and I feel so terrible about everything that happened and about how I treated you and how I stabbed you in the back. And the only thing I want is to make it right. That's the only thing I want to do is make it right. But again, this is somebody that you cannot fucking trust. This is somebody that you cannot fucking trust. Where you at? The King of Swords is in reverse. So again, whatever he need to do to control a situation, he gonna do it, but he's not honest. He's not honest. He doesn't have integrity. He doesn't have integrity. Mothers is just looking for their wish fulfillment. That's what this is. One, stability. One, what's gonna make them happy. Okay. Let me see. So, I don't know, y'all. We need to not give to this person. You walked away for a reason. You need to allow that to be what that is, okay? This person definitely coming in because they need healing. They need healing, y'all. This person needs healing from you. That's what this is. They need healing. It's like they need a fix, is what I heard. Somebody could be addicted to you. or something like that. I'll clear it up. Let's get a little bit more out. Let's get a little bit more out. This person can't be trusted. You done closed this door, and somebody you done healed, or you're healing, or you're about to heal. Something is very significant about the month of December. Somebody could also be born in December. What is December? I know that's Capricorn. Who else is in December? Is that Aquarius? No, that's January. Who else is in December? Sagittarius. And we seen Sagittarius too. Okay, so Sagittarius and Capricorn, that could be, oh shit, I'm shuffling this in here. That could be significant for somebody here. But there's something about the month of December. Maybe something around Christmas. Somebody could have made plans with somebody for Christmas, or somebody could be trying to come in and be like, it's Christmas time, and we always spend Christmas together, and you gonna keep us separated for Christmas. I got you something for Christmas. I always get you something for Christmas. Motherfucker had to borrow the money to get that shit just to try and come in and woo you back over, hoping that it was gonna work and shit. So what we gonna do about, Christmas and shit? Because I don't want to not see you for Christmas. My family want you to come over for dinner. Okay. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. All right, let's get another spread out here. Somebody's going through a glow up. There's some type of soul contracts or something like that. You said was definitely trying to spend the holidays with me. It's crazy. All right, let's get a little bit more. Give us some more. What's the Sunday message here? What does the collective need to know? Oh, shit. Speak up. And now look, y'all. Look. This speak up energy has been coming out over the past couple of days, collective. And if you've been in my readings, you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. I feel like I got one braid that's just doing whatever the hell it want to do. It's something that needs to be said, okay? Whether you are speaking up and speaking your truth about what happened to you, or whether you are speaking up and speaking out against, you said, no, that's my OCD. Whether you're speaking up and speaking out against this person and standing up for yourself, when this person comes towards you, you know what I'm saying? One thing's for sure, somebody here, you need to speak up. Oh, thank you. You need to speak up. It says expressing needs, defending yourself, the courage to confront, your voice matters. There could be something about some text messages coming through, y'all. There could be something about some text messages coming through. And honestly, with that heart broken back there, you might be breaking somebody's motherfucking heart with what you got to say. Okay. You might be hurting some feelings. It could be a group of people. You see, it's a whole bunch of people behind her. You know what I'm saying? Who feelings you could be hurting, or you might hurt with what you got to say. But it's important at this time, and just going forward, collective, that you speak up for yourself, you defend yourself, and whatever that looks like for you, in whatever capacity that looks like for you. Yeah, you got a lot of people triggered. You got a lot of people triggered. Because maybe you're not willing to accept any more broken promises or some shit like that. You got a lot of people looking at their motherfucking phone and they're triggered. And they could be triggered because it could be something like we seen glow up. Some soul contract that, it's just a part of your destiny for you to be somebody of substance. And that's just what it is. And so somebody could be going through some type of glow up, where you're receiving recognition. Like we already seen the star card came out. There's the light is being shined on you in one way or another. And a lot of people from your past, or a specific person from your past, maybe could be feeling a type of way because, like I said, you're not reaching out. You're not texting back. They're not hearing from you. And then they're having to watch you online be a fucking star, be great. They're having to watch this. Yeah, they're triggered. They're triggered. Look, somebody's side hustle is going to make them an overnight success. Somebody's side hustle going to make them an overnight success, baby. Somebody finna have multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security. Somebody here, you always on your grind. Somebody got hella laptops or something like that. You always working. You always working. Somebody's side hustle is gonna make them an overnight success. And we said that the other day. We said that the other day. Okay? Give me some more here. What's this for the collective? Whatever this is, you gotta speak up. Somebody, maybe you speaking up, and we said that too. Look, divine timing came back out, y'all. Whatever this is, and like I said in a reading that I did, I feel like somebody, you're gonna share your story in some type of way, and your story is gonna change your life for the better. There's gonna be some type of financial gain from you telling your story. I got a reading that I'm actually gonna post in a little bit where I did last night from this same deck. And it's like there's a payday that's coming from somebody turning their pain and using it as power. You know what I'm saying? And not only are you taking what you've gone through and you're speaking on it to relieve yourself of it, because somebody here, you could definitely be, you know, having to hold on to some shit. You've been keeping some shit within because maybe you ain't had nobody that you can discuss it with or whatever that looks like. Maybe you feel like would nobody quite understand, but you got to understand that once you put that shit out there, the people that need to hear it, they're going to be guided towards it. You're going to find your tribe. You're going to find your community, especially when you're moving from a place of pure intentions and you're being led by a spirit to do so. You're doing what you're being led, you're being called to do. You're being called to do this for a reason. You're being called to do it for a reason. You're going to help people by expressing your story and what you've done and what you've overcome. It's something about like you've been through. I just heard Psalms 93. Not Psalms 93, Psalms 23, I'm sorry. Somebody, you didn't already walk through it. You didn't already been through it. You done got through some things that people out there in the world are going through right now. And your story, whether you believe it or not, is going to be an inspiration and encouragement to those people that are in that darkness that you didn't already came through, is what I'm hearing over and over again. You're going to be a light. You are a star in the darkness. Okay, and so somebody here, you need to speak up. You need to share your truth, and you need to do it confidently because this is bigger than you. Everything that you've gone through it for a reason. So that way, when this time that's presenting itself right now is here, you are able to be the light to somebody that's in the darkness right now. Okay, so whatever that looks like for somebody here, but I don't know what you got to speak about. But divine timing has been at play here this entire time. And like I said before, like I said in another reading, somebody here, whether this is you speaking out against what somebody did to you or somebody said to you, how somebody betrayed you or whatever that is, it wasn't time for you to speak before, but it's time for you to speak now. Somebody here, you needed to allow for whoever these people are or whoever this person is, they needed to dig themselves a deep enough hole before it was time for you to share your side of the story. They needed to dig the hole. They needed to dig the hole. I just heard bury themselves alive. Somebody done buried themselves alive by the things that they said about you, the things that they did to you or something like that. And now it's time for you to speak what happened, and you're going to just motherfucking throw the dirt over their ass. I hate to say it like that. I'm going to throw the dirt over their ass. So just go ahead and close the casket, throw that shit on them. Go ahead and, here lies XYZ. Also, there will be a transition that's going to be happening. I hate to say it like that, but I feel inclined to say it. I don't know who that's going to be for, but there is a transition that's going to be taking place. Somebody's going to be hearing some news about somebody transitioning out of here. And it's nothing that you could have done to change the outcome of them circumstances. Their decisions and their choices are what caused for these outcomes or this outcome to take place. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. That's a lot. That's a lot. Woo. That was a lot. Give me some more. Give me some more. Look. Closure is here. Closure is here. Closure is here again. It was only a matter of time. Somebody, you didn't have to go through some stuff or something like that, but divine timing has been at play this whole time. Somebody, you've been very patient. You've been very patient, and somebody here, you could be getting a little restless, I just heard. But this is not the time for you to lose sight, is what I hear. This is not the time for you to lose sight. Somebody's going to be retiring a whole lot sooner than what you think you are. Somebody got a 401k or some shit like that at their job or something like that. Or somebody's finna get a new job, and do you really think you're gonna retire from there? No, you're not. You're not gonna retire from there, okay? Go ahead and sign up for the fucking 401k, whatever. But you're not retiring from there, all right? That's not, that's not what this looks like for you. That's not in the cards for you, okay? Whatever that looks like, I know somebody definitely could very well be having their heart set, like, you know, on, I don't know, like, you're not gonna work some job for somebody else, making somebody else rich for the rest of your life. Like, that's not what's gonna happen here, okay? And you know I'm talking about you because you don't, somebody here, the idea of even having to fucking go to work for somebody else is just like stressing you the fuck out. It's overwhelming every day or some shit like that. Being around people that you don't fucking like every fucking day or something like that. Baby, it's only a matter of time before you're going to be snatched up out of there. So don't sit there and think like, oh my God, I'm finna have to do this for me. You're not. That's not what's gonna happen here, okay? Somebody here, you have to be in places for a certain period of time, so that way certain things can transpire how they're supposed to, okay? So be mindful of that. When you are guided to go places, even if it's, you know, let me tell y'all something about me. One thing about me, real quick, y'all, is I had to learn this about myself. The more I've learned myself, the more I've gotten okay with this, right? So I used to be like, I got a lot of skills and trades up under my belt, y'all. Like, I can do a lot of things, all different fields. And I'm not bragging. I'm just letting y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Like, how I had to realize. Like, I used to be like, damn. Every time I feel like, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm excited about doing this. I want to go into law enforcement. I get into law enforcement. I realize I don't really want to be in law enforcement. I don't really want to do this. This ain't really for me. I want to go in the medical field. I get into the medical field. I'm running a whole motherfucking practice and shit like that. And it's just like, I don't really want to do this either. You know what I'm saying? I've done this. I've done that. You know, whatever the case may be. And when it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go. And I never realized why it was always so quick for it to be time for me to go, because you're not meant to stay, somebody here, you're not meant to stay in certain places for an extended period of time. You're meant to go to those places, interact with the people that you're supposed to interact with, plant the seeds, whatever that looks like, that you're supposed to plant. And then it's time to fucking go. Okay. And this is all spirit guided. You're being spirit led. Okay. So don't feel the type of way like, damn, I just got here. Let me tell y'all something. I don't even, if I'm gonna work for somebody else again, because I don't, at this point I'm self-employed. I work for myself or whatever. But it's like, if I was to go back and work in the field with like a 9 to 5 or something like that, I would never get comfortable. And I don't know who needs to hear that. Don't ever get comfortable, because you're not meant to stay anywhere permanently. That stunts your growth. Okay, you're there for a season and a quick little reason. You need to figure out what that reason is, do whatever you need to do with it, and get the hell on. Okay. And so that's just what this is. And so I don't know who needs to hear that, but I don't know who thought they're finna retire from somewhere. Like, you're not. Your side hustle. Your side hustle, or whatever it is that you're doing on the side that you're actually passionate about, is actually what's going to retire you a whole lot sooner than what you're thinking. Who the fuck is retired? And I hate to say it like this. But my millennials, I feel like y'all going to understand me when I say this. And no shade to anybody else, you know, not the boomers, not anybody else, okay? But we not doing that. We not retiring at no motherfucking, what they put the age limit to, 75 or some crazy shit like that. Absolutely not. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear that. You need to keep hustling. You need to keep being patient, okay, baby? Because look, you're unbreakable. And that's no shade to no other generation. But I feel like millennials, y'all understand where I'm coming from when I say that. Give me a little bit more. You ain't fucking retiring at no 80 years old. They crazy. That's crazy. When you supposed to live your life? If you, it's 72. When you supposed to live your motherfucking life? What? You want me to work? These people are crazy. Work for somebody else, making somebody else rich. Caught up in a fucking rat race until I'm 80 years old, 72 years old. Women average life expectancy is 84. Like, when the fuck? And who? Y'all, look, okay, I'm not gonna go with it. Whatever this is, whatever this is, you didn't close some type of door or something like that, y'all. Let me get back on track. Again, somebody is doing some type of online dating or something like that. Somebody is doing some type of online dating or something like that, y'all. This came out the other night, and mind y'all, when this came out for my divine feminine, whether you know, same sex or whatever that looks like, this came out during a divine masculine read, and somebody, I don't know who you online meeting, okay? I don't know who you online meeting, but all of them motherfuckers was trash, okay? So there's definitely something here about like some type of online meeting or something like that. And this dating, somebody, like I said, could be on, look, situational single. It's like you've ascended past that. Like, come on now. Like, no. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. We're gonna get a little bit on this. Give me one more. Give me one more. I could also look at, no, that's quite right. Somebody is on a dating app. Somebody's on a dating app. And Unbothered came back out again. You said he is gay. Unbothered came back out again. Breaking cycle. Inner child. Somebody could also be exposing what somebody is doing on some type of app or something like that. Oh shit, hold on, y'all got a puzzle and I just messed the first one up. Okay. Somebody could definitely be exposing what somebody is doing on some type of app or something like that. I also, with this Unbothered card, considering... Y'all, let me tell y'all what I see here. Somebody is saying something on an app or something like that. Somebody is speaking up on an app or something like that. Okay, somebody is speaking up. Somebody is saying something, speaking their truth. Maybe about, you know, a time period or something along those lines, or how you closed out some type of, you know, situation with someone or something like that. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, it could be causing a lot of commotion in the background for a particular couple or some shit like that, y'all. Okay, maybe some words are being exchanged about some words that you said. Okay, somebody here, you didn't close that door, and you could just be speaking your piece. Like, you know, well, this, that, and the third did happen, or whatever the case may be, you know, whatever. But you're completely unbothered. You're like, that ain't got shit to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. How you done broke some type of cycle, you're healing your inner child or something like that. Somebody here, look, you didn't expose them for who they are behind the motherfucking mask. You didn't expose somebody for who they are behind the mask. And I feel like this could definitely be causing some type of commotion or some kerfuffle behind the scenes, y'all. Somebody also could be getting exposed about, or there could be some type of argument or something like that. Maybe, I don't know if maybe you met somebody on a dating app or something like that. Somebody could definitely be getting exposed. There could be some type of argument, or somebody's person could have found out maybe that they were on a dating app or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised, y'all, if you might receive a message or some type of something, maybe from somebody's person or something like that, and maybe that's when you're gonna need to speak up and like, I didn't even know that motherfucker was in a relationship. Hey, Tasha. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just doing a little Sunday message. It's the app that exposed men and what they do. Oh, Lord. I heard about that. Somebody family is broken up. Somebody finna be going through a motherfucking separation or divorce, and they finna get their money taken also. Somebody finna lose a lot of money in a separation or something like that. Somebody about to lose a lot of money in a separation. I don't know who that's for. All right, give me some clarity on this. Hey, welcome in, y'all. You said that's good. Give me some more here. What's this about? Clarify this. Something about divine timing is here. It was only a matter of time for somebody got cut off or something like that. The Two of Swords is here. Okay, Libra energy. Okay. There's some type of decision or something like that. Somebody could have a Libra moon. Somebody having to make some type of difficult choice or something like that. Somebody could also be keeping it to themselves that they need to make some type of difficult choice, or that they're at a crossroad, that they could be feeling stuck, that they could be feeling confused about how they want to move forward with the situation or something like that. I feel like there's some type of clarity that came through to someone during this last moon cycle that we just had. Maybe with some type of, maybe sitting with self and thinking about it or something along those lines. We got closure out here. So maybe somebody feels like it's time to, possibly close off a situation or close themselves off to someone or something like that. But somebody's also stuck in the middle when it comes to something, like they're not sure whether they come in, whether they're going or something like that. There's also something about somebody keeping something hidden. Something about this Two of Swords. Give me one of these swords. Thank you, Tasha. Look, I'm telling y'all, the 2 and the 3, that's the 5 of Swords. There's some sneaky, shady shit going on, y'all. There's a third-party situation here, okay? And somebody being scandalous, somebody being manipulative, somebody is being secretive or something along those lines. Somebody is hiding a third party, or maybe you were the third party that somebody was hiding. But I'm going to tell you, like I said, maybe something you said, or maybe somebody done realized that their person was on a dating app or something along those lines. And now mind y'all, like we said, you done closed this door, whatever the case may be. Everybody that we seen the other day, and I'm just feeling like the energy is just continuing to pick up or whatever. It's like whatever this connection was, it might have looked good on the surface. Like we seen a lot of masculine energies that came out that looked like they were something of substance. They have prosperous careers and things like that. They were stable and secure financially and shit like that. They looked good, but they all had feminine energies attached to them. In some type of way, whether they were with that feminine, whether they wanted her back or some shit like that. So I'm telling y'all, for those of y'all that's on these dating apps, y'all please just be careful. Please be mindful. Definitely watch for red flags and watch for shit that you didn't already, learned and experienced in the past or whatever. Like I always say, if it looked like a duck and it quacked like a duck, it's a goddamn duck, okay? And I don't know if you are a goddamn zookeeper or something like that, but get the fuck out of there. Okay, get the fuck out of there. There's definitely something about some type of third-party situation here. And maybe person is torn between you and their person or whatever the case may be. And this could very well be maybe because you've closed out some type of connection with this person. You could have peeped some shit, spoke up for yourself or something like that. And this person done ran out of time or whatever the case may be. And that's just what this is. So maybe somebody's confused or something like that. Okay, it's a love triangle. It's a love triangle here. 5 of Swords, somebody is real grimy. Somebody's really grimy. Heavy in the Libra energy. Whether that's a Libra moon, Libra Saturn, heavy Libra energy. There's some type of heartbreak here. What's this about? Somebody don't want to break somebody's heart? I feel like you don't even give a fuck. That's what I just heard. Like, I don't even know why you're even considering me, because I don't give a fuck. I closed that door with you already. Like, I don't even know why I'm in the lineup. I don't know why y'all arguing about me. I don't have no intentions on coming back over there. I done found out what I needed to find out. I done seen what I needed to see or whatever the case may be, and I closed that door. I don't know what the fuck you confused about deciding on me for. I'm not coming back over there with you. I don't know who that's for. Yeah, look, the moon is in reverse. Yeah, the truth is out. The truth is out. You see it clearly. There's clarity. Like, oh, this was a misunderstanding. I thought you were single. I thought you were really like readily available to date, or ready, yeah, 10 of cups is trying to flip over in reverse. Oh, I didn't know that you were still married and going through a separation or some shit like that. No, there's something more here. Somebody was lying. Tell me more about this. Somebody was lying. That's crazy. Tell me more about this. Thank you. The Hierophant is here. So I got a divine masculine energy here. Somebody wants to definitely do the right thing, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Somebody wants to make the right decision or something like that. Somebody could work in education. Somebody could also work in the legal system. Maybe high ranking position within the legal system or something like that. Somebody also be a fucking pastor or some shit. Like, and this could be somebody, I'm gonna tell y'all, this could be somebody that really like on the outside, like they got a whole family and they go to church every Sunday and they holier than thou. They're well respected in their community. People trust this person, seek guidance from this person or some shit like that. Whatever this is somebody that's real trusted amongst their, like, the people in their community in some type of way. But this person is scandalous as hell behind the scenes or something like that. The Taurus is out here with the Hierophant. Talking about this Hierophant. There's something about the beliefs or something like that. Oh, shit. We got a Queen of Wands in reverse. Why is this Queen of Wands out in reverse? This is a feminine energy that's upset. She pissed off. She insecure. Damn. I don't know why I just heard. Ooh, this is so messy. That's messy. That's messy, y'all. That's messy as hell. I don't know. Somebody dealing with somebody that could definitely like be in the church or something like that. Like, I don't know. So I just heard First Lady. And First Lady is usually like the wife of a pastor. And we got the Hierophant out here. Somebody, I don't know. That's something about this Queen of Wands reverse. Tower. Somebody got a feminine energy that's about to crash out, y'all. Somebody got a feminine energy that's about to crash out. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Tower is here. It's gonna be some chaos. It's gonna be some chaos. Look, I'm telling you, somebody done found out some shit. And look how she talking to him in the background. Look how she talking to him in the background. They going at it. She like, motherfucker, I know. She like, motherfucker, I know that ain't no goddamn dating app on your phone. Okay, Pastor Johnson. I know that ain't no motherfucking, where she at? She got her finger out and everything. I know that ain't no motherfucking dating app on your phone. You out here meeting up with other women, Pastor Jenkins. I know the fuck that ain't. She finna crash out. She crashing out. She crashing out. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know who that's for. Y'all better leave that man alone. Y'all better leave that woman alone. Y'all better, whoever this feminine energy is. I just heard Tiana Taylor, what's that song? Bear With Me. At the beginning when she was like, something like a woman scorned or something like that. This goddamn Queen of Wands is in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse is crazy as hell, y'all. She crazy as hell. For her to be clarified about the goddamn Tower, this is destruction. I feel like also, I'm gonna tell y'all, I feel like also, and again, like we said, somebody speak up. Ooh. What this Hierophant? What's going on with this Hierophant? There's something here. And somebody could be a teacher or something like that. Whatever this is, I heard First Lady, so I don't know who this is for. But this is messy on a Sunday at that. This is crazy. On a Sunday, y'all, we getting all into these folk business. She cussing him the hell out. What's the tower about? That's crazy. What's this tower about? What's the tower? Look. Yeah. Because somebody done found out about a whole nother union. Somebody done found out about a third party situation. Somebody woman, and y'all reverse roles as you need to. Somebody woman done found out about like somebody, and first lady don't necessarily have to be the church. You know what I'm saying? Like first lady, you know how, I don't know how y'all talk, but where I'm from, we got men that'll be like, oh, that's my old lady right there. Like that's you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? People know like you up here. Or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying, wife or something like that or whatever. That's first lady, like she holds a certain position, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, oh shit, let me put this phone on charge, y'all, before we be disconnected. Hold on. That's the main, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all, let me put this phone on charge. And I feel like whatever this is, somebody first lady done found out about a side lady or a side person. Because we can't 100% guarantee that it's a lady. But there definitely is a third party situation here. Okay, there definitely is a third party situation here. And there's a feminine energy that's crashing out. Like she's showing up in toxic energy. And whoever you are, collective, you over here unbothered. And whoever this other person is, the one who created the goddamn love triangle, whoever this person is, they got the nerve to be sitting up here confused and conflicted, feeling like they at a crossroad when honestly, I don't even think they have the option to come down your goddamn path. I don't even think that's an option here. There's some chaos. There's some chaos. Somebody could be coming towards you with some chaos or something like that. There could be, okay, confirmation. There could be a feminine energy that could be coming towards somebody with some chaos or something like that because of what the fuck her person did, or she done found out about some type of third party situation or something like that. She is like, I know the fuck that ain't what I think it is in that phone. I know you ain't on the motherfucking dating apps. Somebody's name is Rodney, okay? Rodney, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this that you done met on the dating app? Somebody on Tinder? Somebody on Hinge? What the fuck? Somebody use Snapchat? Snapchat came out last night too. Somebody on Snapchat? Ooh, somebody thought that them messages was deleting, but they didn't. They didn't delete. They didn't delete. Them messages didn't delete. Or something like that. Tell me more about this. So what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Judgment is here. Somebody finna come in with some shit to say. Okay. What's the judgment? What's the judgment? She gonna call it ending. Okay, so somebody, oh shit, collective. Let me find out. You finna cause an ending in somebody. What? The Three of Swords. That's the end of a relationship. You finna cause an ending in somebody's situation. Whatever foundation or whatever this is that Muggs got with this person, it's finna become crashing down. There's an ending here. Somebody calling judgment. Whoever this I want to say she crashing out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to call her karmic. But I just feel like her feelings is hurt. And she crashing out because her feelings is hurt. She done found out that somebody was doing some shit on a dating app, maybe behind her back or some shit like that. And she calling judgment on it to end it. A big Scorpio out here. Someone. Yeah, she turning her back on it. She turning her back on it. So I don't know, y'all. So I mean, what's this got to do with collective? What do collective need to know about this for? What do we need to know about this for? I just heard, are you happy now? Are you happy now? Or some shit like that. What's that about? Somebody here, you could have intentionally said some shit. Oh, somebody wants to come out of the code with you or something like that. You could have intentionally said some shit purposely. Indirectly but directly, said some shit, speaking up, speaking out, that you knew somebody was gonna see, or that you knew somebody might hear about, or something like that. You could have purposely, not so purposely, said some shit, and it got back to the right ears, because the right ears are always listening. You know what I'm saying? The right eyes are always watching, whether they want to or not. And some shit you done said done spark some type of, I just heard, controversy or some shit like that within a union that was built on some type of bullshit foundation with the tower out here. It wasn't stable from the beginning, y'all. It wasn't stable from the beginning, y'all. This motherfucker on dating apps and shit like that. They look trustworthy or some shit like that, but no, that wasn't the case. Whatever this is, now somebody is getting their ass cussed out. All of this is coming down. This relationship is about to be over. Somebody's calling judgment and putting an end. Whoever this maybe third party or whoever this other person is calling judgment on a situation. Okay. They're turning their back on this person, and this person, whoever they're turning their back on, is now what? That's the decision here with the Two of Swords. They want to come towards you with the Two of Wands here. Again, heavy emphasis on planning to come towards you. You got this person out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here. We got closure here. You've already let this person go. You've released this person emotionally, but whoever this is, they're trying to come towards you for some type of new beginning. They want to come towards you with a new offer. That's what this is, but this is some type of difficult decision for them, and it could be because you're so cold towards them or something like that. They could very well, what's this Hierophant out here? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This person could be feeling like they're being guided to come towards you after some type of breakup or something like that. Especially with the Hierophant out here and Judgment out here. I'm going to also be honest with y'all. I can look at this another way. I can look at this another way. Maybe something that you said to somebody prior to closing out some type of relationship or situation with them. Maybe something that you said. Maybe it took a little while for that shit to set in or something like that. Maybe it took a little while for your absence to actually be an impact to this person, for this person to actually feel your absence and in some type of way. And I feel like this could definitely, maybe because somebody I just heard regretful for a decision that they made. Somebody could have chose somebody else over you. Whatever this is, there's something about some type of app or something like that on somebody's phone. There's something that somebody's watching somebody, or somebody's connecting with someone in some type of way through an app on their phone. Somebody here, this person could accidentally like one of your pictures, heart one of your pictures, or something like that on some type of phone. And it could happen during the nighttime or something along those lines. Maybe somebody also could have seen that their person was liking somebody's pictures that they've supposedly let go of or something like that or whatever. But this person never really let you go, which leads me back to what I was finna say. Somebody could be realizing that within some type of love triangle situation, they made the wrong decision, or they didn't make a decision in a timely manner, and so you made the decision for y'all, is what I hear. You called judgment and you called an ending to the situation, so that way you can continue to expand and grow and move forward in a positive way. I feel like somebody here, if you left this person with a karmic ass third party, they're dealing with nothing but chaos and towers within this union. And I also feel inclined to say whoever this karmic ass third party is could be feeling a type of way because this person is still checking for you. Maybe because this person is telling them like, hey, I want to go towards collective. I want to go back towards collective, or I want, to maybe start something new with collective, or whatever the case may be. This person could be feeling a type of way about that. Whoever this karmic ass third party is, that could be it's a lot of arguing. It's a lot of arguing, and there is a karmic ass feminine energy, or there's a feminine energy that's not showing up in the most positive, in the most positive energy. She's crashing out about some type of union or something along those lines. So y'all, just put yourself where you fit. But whatever this is, however is transpiring in the background, and whatever way it's transpiring and why it's transpiring like this in the background, the end all be all when it's all said and done is this person, whoever this person is, they want to come back towards you for a new opportunity. They want to come back towards you for some type of new opportunity. Damn. Somebody watching with the evil eye. Somebody watching with the evil eye. Let's take it back to what I said about this first lady. Somebody could have thought that they were the first lady. Somebody could have thought that they were the main lady, that they were the chosen one, or the one that somebody chose over you or something like that. And this person, whoever this feminine energy is, she's realizing that that's not the case. And somebody's watching with the stank face now. Somebody's watching with the stank face now. And you unbothered. You unbothered. Damn. Tell me about this page of swords in reverse. Somebody is definitely like overly like watching you. Trying to, I just heard looking for flaws, looking for shit that they could, say about you in a negative way or something like that. Mind you, collective, from the first spread, you came out like a star. You got a lot of people watching you. Somebody want to look and see if you're lying about who you are, about what you stand for, about what you do, or about something that you said or something like that. Somebody wants to find something negative on you or something like that. There's a lot of gossip here. There's a lot of talking shit here. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You got somebody head gone, because whatever this is that they looking for, they're not finding it. Whatever they're looking for, they're not finding it. And that's because, collective, you really are who the fuck you say you are. Hey, Bianca. You really are who you say you are. That's why people love you. That's why people gravitate towards you. Even complete strangers, I just heard. Somebody, you can't go out in public without having at least one or two complete strangers just coming up to you, talking to you, wanting to be in your energy, telling you they fucking life story or some shit like that. That's the type of energy that you house. And somebody, whoever this karmic ass person is, y'all, They looking for some type of something to discredit you, discredit your character, make you seem like a liar, make you seem like you a facade, make you seem like you're the one that's catfishing. You're the one that's creating illusions or deceiving people or some shit like that. But they ain't found nothing, y'all. They ain't found nothing. And you got somebody really sitting back scratching their motherfucking head, because, see, another thing that I just heard, y'all, is whoever the fuck this is, or these people, it could be a group of people, it could be a karmic ass feminine energy and her whole ass friends, or it could be a karmic ass masculine or warlock or some shit like that and his whore ass friends. Whatever that looks like for you guys, it's like you're an inspiration to these fucking folks. They done watched you and studied you so fucking long, they done started to get inspired by you, because you are the motherfucking light. You are the fucking light. It's like, so you're an inspiration regardless of who's looking. I told y'all, the right ears are always listening and the right eyes are always watching, whether they want to see it or not, whether they want to hear it or not. They was watching, looking for shit to discredit you about. Now they mimicking you. Now they trying to be like you. Now they trying to figure out how they could implement little things that you done said into their goddamn vocabulary. Because that's the type of energy that you house. You're a star. Okay, so I don't know why this person might have thought that they was the what is that? What did I say? The first lady. or first husband, first man. I don't know how it go when the woman is a pastor. Okay, but whatever that is, there was a misunderstanding. There was a misunderstanding. Somebody's getting a rude awakening. Something about this page of swords in reverse. That's crazy. Yeah, because somebody's being rejected. Somebody's being rejected. I'm telling y'all. Somebody's being rejected. The Four of Cups is here. And the Three of Cups is in reverse. Somebody's fucking being rejected. Okay? Somebody is watching with the stank face because somebody's being rejected. I'm telling y'all, it could have been like, maybe they could have got comfortable with this person and thought that like maybe this was a love triangle. If this is your person, okay, we could say it like this. If this is your person that you closed out a cycle with, they could have met this person on a fucking dating app. They could have met this person on a dating app, y'all. And maybe they caught feelings for this person or got caught up with this person in some type of way or something like that. They believed in this person for one reason or another or something along those lines. And maybe there was some hesitancy when it came to deciding who they were gonna go towards, what route they were gonna go, whatever. And maybe this person, maybe you saw the shit, spoke up about it, closed the door with this person, put their ass out in the cold, iced their ass out. You done moved on, you over it, you're free from it. It's like whatever. And maybe that's why this third party could have thought, I'm main lady. Hey y'all, welcome in everybody. Thank y'all for tapping the screen for me. I'm first lady. I'm first man. I don't know for men. What the hell do men say? What do they say? I wanted to say big dog. I don't know who's big dog. Who call themselves a fucking big dog? Whatever that looks like. But whatever this is, that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case. Lights are flickering. Okay. That wasn't the case. And somebody's getting a rude awakening because now they're being rejected. They're being rejected. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're being rejected. And so somebody's watching you with evil eye, or somebody's watching, or, with this person, they're crashing out. It's some arguments here because somebody is deciding to call judgment on a situation and put an end into it. Whether this is, we can flip it and reverse it hella different ways, y'all. But regardless of what this looks like, somebody is wanting to come back towards you. What is that? 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the 7. That's the 7 of cups here with this 4 and this 3 of cups. I would take it in the upright. Somebody created the perfect illusion for somebody. Somebody could have tried to cloud somebody's judgment or something like that. Maybe made themselves seem like they were more of an option. This is a collective. Maybe made themselves seem like they were more of an option than what they actually were. You know what I'm saying? Made themselves seem like they were something of substance, more of something of more substance than they actually were. And I feel like it was only a matter of time with the divine timing out here. It was only a matter of time for this shit to actually hit the fan with the tower out here and blow up in somebody's face, and for them to see exactly who they were dealing with within some type of union with the 2 of cups out here. Okay, Spirit, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a bitter ass, spiteful ass, cutthroat ass feminine energy, and she definitely could be into spell work. Somebody could have got themselves caught up with a goddamn kitchen witch, not gonna lie to you, in order to get her fucking way and cloud somebody's judgment or something like that. Somebody smoke weed, or somebody smoke or something like that. Somebody could also drink, and somebody could have put something in somebody's blunt, or they put something in somebody's drink or something like that. Come on. Yeah, Temperance is here. It's in reverse though. Somebody is out of time, or somebody moved too fast, or something like that. Somebody out of time. I just heard somebody's out of time. Time's up. And then I just keep hearing, are you happy now? Are you happy now? So mind y'all, like I said from the beginning, somebody could definitely be reaching out to you, maybe wanting to tell you about yourself or tell you about this person, or I don't know, because I feel like whoever this is, this third party, whatever this look like, this person could know that whoever your person is, they coming back towards you. Now, whether you gonna receive them or not is that's a whole different ballpark. But somebody could definitely be trying to come towards you recklessly, impulsively to disturb your peace. We got unbothered right here. Somebody could definitely be trying to come in and disturb the peace with the temperance out here. Somebody definitely looking. They could be talking shit or something like that. There's a lot of like projected negativity. Also, maybe even trying to come towards you and insult you in some type of way or something like that, you know, to make you feel a type of way. Like I said, disturb your peace. Throw you off balance or something like that. But you're in this unbothered ass energy. It's like, what do you say? My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. I don't got nothing to do with that shit. I don't give a fuck about what y'all arguing about. I'm not taking the motherfucker back. I don't know where he gonna go, but he ain't coming over here. Y'all can figure that out amongst yourselves, but keep me the fuck out of it. Y'all can figure that shit out amongst yourselves, but keep me the fuck out of it. And I just hear somebody, are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't know who the fuck think you happy about some shit when you don't give a fuck about the shit. What's this temperance in reverse about? Big Sagittarius out here. Like, I don't give a fuck. Don't call me with that shit. Look, somebody definitely coming towards you. The Chariot is out here, big Cancer. Somebody coming in trying to disturb the peace. Okay. Somebody coming in trying to disturb the peace. But you're way too self-disciplined. And see, that's the thing. Even if Muggs is watching you, trying to trigger you, or if somebody doing some shit online or something like that, somebody here, if you're way too self-disciplined and unbothered, you know, like some shit don't deserve the time of day from you. And honestly, I just heard somebody here, you know how far left field you can go. Okay, you know how far left field you can go. And so for the sake of everybody's safety, somebody here, and I know I ain't the only one that resonate with this, for the sake of everybody else's safety, somebody here, you know it's best for you to just keep calm and carry the fuck on. Okay, because somebody here, it's like, and like I've said this before, it's like, you know, I'm chill because I care about not going to prison. Okay, I'm calm and I'm cool and I'm collected and I ain't crashing out because I don't want to spend the rest of my life in prison. I actually want to do great things with my life. And so because of that, I'm going to just keep it fucking moving and let y'all have at it in the background over there. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And I advise y'all to keep me the hell out of it. That's what this is. There's something about being way too self-disciplined to crash out or something like that. And I feel like because of that, you're triggering motherfuckers even more. That's funny. Who got bail money? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I worked in a prison. I know I'm not trying to go there. I know I'm not trying to go there. So for my sake, and everybody else's sake, I'ma just chill, okay? Because who knows what can happen if I don't? You know what I'm saying? Okay, the 8 of Wands is in reverse. The 8 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's trying to stop somebody from moving towards you or something like that. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, with this Chariot out here to the 8 of Wands in reverse, somebody here, I don't know if somebody trying to catch you off guard with this 8 of Wands being in reverse, like maybe think you're not gonna be prepared or something like that. Maybe think they're gonna be able to, I just heard sneak diss or sneak attack or something like that. And it's something with something that somebody is saying. Maybe somebody's gonna come in and say some shit thinking that they're gonna tell you some shit that you're just not expecting to hear, and it's gonna throw you so for a loop, or it's gonna have you so unbalanced, and you know, to where you're just like temperance in reverse and shit, like completely mind fucked or something like that. And it's just like, how could whatever you say to me about this motherfucker that I've walked away from affect me in that manner when I don't give a fuck about that person to that type of capacity anymore? They don't have that type of pull and effect on me at this point because I've completely detached from this person. So anything that was behind the fucking door that I've closed right here with closure, I've let all of that shit go. I closed that door. I locked it. I don't even have the fucking key to that goddamn door anymore. I melted that shit down, made me some fucking jewelry with it or some shit like that, or something crazy like that. I just don't have access to it no more. You know what I'm saying? So anything that's behind that door, I don't give a fuck about it. It doesn't have that much of an impact on me anymore. So it's nothing that can be said because of how unbothered and disconnected you are. It's like nothing that this person can come in, whether they catch you off guard or whatever. I feel like if anything, gonna be like, how the fuck did you get in touch with me? That's about probably gonna be the only thing that catch you off guard. That's gonna be about the only thing that catch you off guard is, bitch, how the hell did you get in contact with me? Because see, I thought I had all of that shit on lock and you let me know I had a weak spot somewhere. How the fuck did you get in here? You know what I'm saying? I don't think anything else that this bitch could say is gonna throw you for a loop. Cause it's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Man, I don't know who this is for. Like, you done broke this cycle. You done broke this cycle. So all of that, you done healed. Look. You done did the work. You done did the work. It might have took you a little while. But you done broke this fucking cycle. You done did that childhood, you know, them childhood wounds and that inner healing that you needed to tend to, so that way you, okay. I realized what childhood trauma I was experiencing that kept me caught up in that toxic ass cycle with this person. Since I've closed this door, I've recognized and I've reflected and I've been doing the introspecting and I've been tapping in with self, having those true, honest, hard conversations with self about the toxic ass cycles that I am allowing myself to be in, maybe because of childhood traumas and childhood wounds. And so because somebody has sat down and done that healing work, and we've seen that with the star card that came out, there's been some type of shift. The death is out here. There's been some type of transition. Somebody has ascended. There's like spiritual ascension, emotional ascension here. Like somebody where maybe you was caught up in some low vibrational energy with this toxic ass person or whatever this is for a little while, but that was because you hadn't done the work. And so since you've done the work, the closure is here. It's like, it's fucking done. I said what I had to say on it. With Speak Up out here, I spoke on it. I said what I had to say on it, and it's behind me now. I called judgment on it. I released that. I gave it to my spirit team. I gave it to the Most High God. I mean, I already knew that it was only a matter of time before this motherfucker would come to their senses and realize that they made a terrible fucking decision or a terrible mistake. But I already knew by that time I would be long gone and there would be no coming back. And I've accepted that. And so whatever this is, all of this work that I've done, even if it took me a little while, it's not going to all be in vain. I'm not going to just throw it all away and go back to this person or crash out or have this person, you know, put me in an emotionally, unstable position where I'm acting a fool, like I'm triggered or some shit like that. It's just not finna fucking happen. So whatever this is that this person is trying to come in and tell you about your person or this person that maybe you got connected to or something like that, it's not going to affect you, because you're not the same person that you was when you were dealing with this fucking person. You're not that same unhealed, emotionally unstable person that you were when you were in union with this person. So all of this karmic ass, chaotic energy and shit like that, somebody here, you're way too self-disciplined at this point. And also somebody here, you know you have too much to fucking lose. You've worked hard. You got too much to lose at this point to let somebody else's chaos and karmic ass, debt that they gotta fucking pay back for the decision that they made going against the Most High God, because this person knew what the fuck they was supposed to do when y'all was in union, and now they gotta pay that shit back. But whatever that is, that ain't got nothing to do with you. And you got too much to lose. It's too much at stake here for you to even entertain this type of shit. And I just feel like somebody here, I just don't see you, you know, getting caught up in this. I don't see it. I don't see it. You've done too much work. So I don't know who this karmic ass third party is and why they feel like, you know, they're going to be able to, you know, get you back in some type of way. I keep hearing, are you happy now? It's like, bitch, I never gave a fuck about being happy. There was no reward that I was looking to gain out of anything pertaining to you motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. All of this watching and shit like that. All of this watching and stalking and projecting negativity and shit like that. Whoever this person is, they wasting their fucking time trying to stop this person from coming back towards you, because it's like, I'm not taking the motherfucker back. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not taking this motherfucker back. So you doing all of this to try and stop me from going back to the person or have me look at them in a negative way when they already done enough of that on their own to have me looking at them in a negative way. You don't got to do nothing else. They done enough to tarnish their image with me. You ain't got to do shit else. You ain't got to tell me nothing else about this motherfucking person to make me look at them any other way than I already look at them. They've done enough damage of their own. All right, let's finalize this out. Let's close this out. We're going to move to another spread. Yeah, the strength is here. Okay? Big Leo energy out here. The strength is here, baby. It's like you stand in your motherfucking confidence. Somebody want to come break you down or some shit like that. Somebody watching mad because you all strong and self-assured and powerful and shit. That's why this fucking person want to come back towards you, because they already know what's up. What's the moon out here in reverse about? Okay, somebody got a King of Wands energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. That's looking at someone be strong. Somebody is realizing that there was some type of misunderstanding here. Look how he looking at her. Somebody is realizing that there was some type of misunderstanding, that they looked at a situation wrong. Okay, they're receiving some type of clarity. Somebody is realizing how strong you are. Okay, and it's because of your confidence. It's because of your, you know, your integrity. It's about how you're overcoming the situation with them, how you're moving forward or something like that. How you ain't buckled is what I just heard. Somebody here, you ain't buckled. Somebody could be a Pisces. Whoever this masculine energy is, he want to take action. And whoever this Queen of Wands is in reverse, she mad. Somebody being rejected. I feel like it's going to be rejections across the board. There's going to be rejections across the board, y'all. Because somebody feels like they can come in out of the code. Somebody feels like, whoever this is, they feel like they can come in and put the perfect plan together to come towards you, take action towards you. Heavy emphasis on somebody taking action towards you. But you got this person like out in the cold. You didn't, you know, and this could also, I can look at this as somebody that abandoned you. You know what I'm saying? Put you out in the cold or whatever, that maybe wanting to come back and have some type of new opportunity with you with the Ace of Pentacles here. It's like somebody feels like if they just come up with the right plan to come towards you. This person is like, they see your strength. They see the strength in you. All right. What's this person's intentions? What's the person's intention coming back towards the collective? Give me one. Okay, I asked for a one. I asked for one, y'all. Okay. The goddamn Emperor is here in the sun. So heavy fire energy out here. Heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy out here. Could be you, could be this person. Could be you or could be your person. There's something about wanting to come in and stand on business about it. Maybe bring some type of light to a situation or bring some type of happiness or something like that to a situation when it comes to you. Somebody could also want to come in and tell you the truth. With the Emperor and the Sun out here, somebody could want to bring light to a certain situation, like I said, maybe speak their truth or something along those lines. me what this this Emperor wants to bring light to. Tell me what this Emperor want to bring light to. Oh shit. About some type of fight. Some type of argument or something like that. Now I don't know if you argue with this person and they want to come in and tell you the truth about what y'all was arguing about or what happened and what caused the argument, or maybe this person want to come in and shed some light on an argument that they had with other people about a situation pertaining to you or something like that. The Five of Wands is here, heavy fire energy. Tell me more about this fight. What's this fight about? There's some type of conflict. There's some type of, tension or something like that. Oh my God. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So again, heavy fucking fire energy. This is crazy. This is crazy. What's the Wheel of Fortune about? I don't know what I just heard. Do you know what the fuck I just went through to be able to come over here and talk to you? You know I just had to fight to be able to come over here and talk to you? Or something like that. Again, with the divine timing here. What's this Wheel of Fortune about? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for this fight. Something changed. Somebody wants to change some things for the better. Yeah, there's some type of negativity. There's some type of negativity or something like that. Like some type of negative, unhealed situation or something like that. That could have been you and this person went through this situation, or this person went through this negativity or this conflict with a third party. Whatever it is, somebody wants to come in and bring light to some type of negativity. They're wanting to change, the circumstances or something like that. They want to heal a situation that's really negative right now. They want to change it for the better. What's the Star in reverse about? Aquarius could be significant. What's the Star in reverse about? Somebody gave up on something. The Nine of Wands. That is the Nine of Wands. The Sagittarius. Somebody have a moon in Sagittarius. Somebody feels hopeless about this though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whoever this person is that want to come in and heal this situation with you, they feel hopeless. They don't have a lot of faith that they're gonna be able to do it. And it's something about like, because maybe you're being very defensive or something like that. I also could look at this like maybe this person is wanting to come in and shed light on a situation where they were being defensive and argumentative with you or something like that, where they shouldn't have been so guarded or something and stubborn with you or something like that. This person could be wanting to come in and turn some things around or something like that to maybe, make it more of a positive or whatever, give you some type of insight, to look at the situation in a more positive perspective or something like that. I'm hearing like they just want to come tell you like why they did what they did. Yeah, maybe somebody ignored you with the Six of Wands in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. So maybe somebody ignored you or something like that. Didn't recognize you for who you were, or the role that you played, your strength. Somebody is seeing it now. Somebody is seeing it now. Somebody is seeing it now. Also, this person could be dealing with like whatever they went towards, it was a lack of achievement with whoever they went towards. Again, there was nothing but towers within that union. Chaos. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing but towers and chaos within this union. About this Six of Wands reverse, what they fail at. Oh shit. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. Somebody ignored feminine energy or didn't recognize her in some type of way. Somebody feels like they fumbled, they failed. Maybe being in their ego or something like that. Leo is significant. Cancer is also significant. Somebody could have thought that maybe you were being too needy, or maybe you were asking for too much, or maybe somebody that could have been what all of this defensive shit was about. Maybe, not wanting to, compromise with you in one way or another. Somebody felt like they was giving too much, or maybe this could be you that feel like you were giving too much or something like that. Somebody judged you wrong. They wrongfully judged you in your character or something like that. And again, we got the Queen of Wands out here in reverse. Maybe somebody did some shit to cloud somebody's judgment or something like that. Like I said, maybe to stop them from coming towards you or something like that. Close it up. Yeah. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. Somebody betrayed you. And so now this person wants to come in. Yeah. They want to come in. They want to come in and talk to you about this betrayal. About how they stabbed you in the back. They want to come in and tell you about, you know, what happened. And see if you guys are able to fix it and move on from it. It's something about some type of blocks or some type of delays or something like that that somebody experienced within some type of union. And you could have been married to this fucking person with the 10 of Pentacles being out here. Or maybe you was thinking marriage or long-term stability or something stable and solid with this person. But this person blocked it. They blocked it from even being able to take off. They blocked it from even being able to happen or something like that. They betrayed you. And now somebody here, you're in this, where she at? Hold on. You're in this energy right here with this Queen of Swords energy. Closure, closed off, defensive, guarded from somebody that you deem toxic. Somebody that you deem like, you know, they sabotaged the union in some type of way. I just heard it didn't even have to go like that. It didn't even have to be like that. And now you want to come back in here. But you're unbothered. You're unbothered. You're not phased or something like that. You're unbothered. This person, there was a love triangle here. But look at this. The Six of Cups is in reverse. And so now this person is stuck on you. They stuck on you now. They stuck on you now, trying to figure out the perfect plan. The perfect course of action to be able to come back towards you and come out of the cold with you, have some type of new opportunity with you, balance things out with you. The Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, that's the Six of Pentacles. Somebody trying to figure out how they can come in and you know, give equal give and take, or have equal give and take with you, stabilize the connection with you. They're stuck on you. And whoever this karmic ass third party that they was dealing with, or the person that they were dealing with, whatever that is, like whether you were the third party or what, I don't know. Whatever that looks like, it's like somebody is mad because they thought they was the main. They thought that they, you know, had some shit on lock. And they didn't. They did not. Let me get another spread out. We're gonna do another one. Let's see what else come out. Let's get another one out. They want to come in and clarify. Somebody was two-faced with you or something like that. Somebody could have been hot and cold with you. Somebody being left on red. You looking and romanticizing somebody else. Somebody, they being left on red. You romanticizing somebody else. Somebody here could have some type of celebrity or somebody that's like of a certain status in their energy or something like that. You ain't paying that motherfucking past person no attention. You like, look, let me get my hands on goddamn Chris Brown. Okay. Let me get my goddamn hands on him. Just a little bit. That's all I need. Okay. Whatever this is, somebody ain't worried about this person. And all their broken promises. What's that? I'm getting tired of your broken promises. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Somebody's like, I'm tired of it. I'm just saying. Give me some more here. Yes, Chris Brown, Rachel. Yes. I'm on a Chris Brown high right now. I've always been on one, but after I seen that man in person, Lord. Okay. Poker face is here. Poker face is here. Somebody here is straight face. Somebody, I'm telling you, they can't read you. Somebody can't read you. And catfish keep coming back out, y'all. Who the fuck is this catfish in the energy? Dang, who is this catfish in the energy? This like every time, it seems like damn near every time I shuffle, I get catfish come out. Somebody is just not who the fuck they say they are. And maybe with this poker face out here, maybe somebody figured you would never find out. Maybe somebody felt like they had the perfect mask on or some shit. Look, mask is on the bottom of this deck. Somebody could have thought that they had the perfect fucking mask on or something like that. I also feel like you could be in this energy where you are wearing a poker face right now, where maybe people from your past, whoever this past person is, whoever is trying to infiltrate your energy and see what you got going on. I just feel like whoever these people are, whoever this person is, they can't read you. They can't read you. Thank you. Trust the signs is here though. Trust the signs is here. Trust the signs. Follow guidance. Okay. It says paying attention to guidance. Universe speaking clearly. Following your intuition. Message received. So I also can look at this. Look, and then they go behind the mask. Behind the mask. Hey y'all, welcome in everybody. Behind the mask is here. So there's definitely something, y'all, and this is just repeating itself at this point. Look. Oh, shit, y'all, wait a minute. Hold on. Look, somebody here, look. I'm telling you, there's some type of payday coming in. Booked and busy. Booked and busy. Okay, somebody's side hustle. Somebody's side hustle is about to up. I just heard Beyonce, let me upgrade you. Or some shit like that. Somebody's finna be booked and busy. Okay, you finna be acting brand new. You finna be cutting ribbons to some brand new, establishment, a storefront, or something like that. Somebody finna do something. Somebody finna do something. Okay, so I just need to put that out there like that. Just keep going, keep going. Somebody's breakthrough is coming out here. Okay, but let's get back to this. Mind y'all, like I said, you could definitely. You could definitely had learned some type of lesson. You didn't ascend it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get this right. Hold on. Okay. All right. You didn't ascend it in some type of way. Okay. You done ascended. You done learned some type of lesson already, y'all. Okay. And so when what's to say? Trust the signs come out here. I just feel like regardless of what type of face a motherfucker show up wearing, you already done learned several lessons and seen several different masks. What is that movie I just thought about? It's not even a movie, it's a show. Is that Game of Thrones? I think that's Game of Thrones, where the daughter, I can't remember her name, she went, and a part of her mission or her storyline was she was able to wear a whole bunch of different faces or something like that. Arya, she was able to wear a whole bunch of different faces. I just feel like whatever this is though, I feel like it would be like reversal. Like you done seen hella different faces or something like that, and you done learned your lessons. Okay, and so somebody here, whatever this is, again, like we said, there's somebody coming in, or maybe this is a person from your past trying to come back, or this could be somebody new that's coming in, and you could meet this person online or something like that. Whatever this is, somebody is not who the fuck they say they are. The man with no face. Yeah, it's like whoever this is, you done learned enough, you done seen enough, you done studied enough through the pain, through all of the crying, through all of the losses, whatever that is, that was studying material. Okay, that was lessons. Okay, and you done ascended past all of that. So whatever this is, regardless of what face a motherfucker wear today, okay, you done learned already to know when to trust your intuition here, trust the signs that you see. And like we seen, it doesn't matter if somebody coming in trying to gaslight you. I just heard love bomb you in some type of way. Stay locked in with your spirit team. If it is not approved by spirit and the Most High God, your ancestors, then it doesn't fly. It doesn't fly. It's like somebody could be traveling soon. I just heard TSA. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't already approved by spirit, and somebody could be flying spirit. I don't know who that's for. But somebody could definitely be flying and traveling or something like that soon. Okay, it's like if it ain't what is it, FAA approved or some shit like that, then it don't go. It don't go. If it ain't spirit approved, it don't go. Okay, so we need to make sure we tapping in. I bet she'd be glad that you was gone. What's this here? Mental rest is definitely a thing right now. Let me just get one. 6 of Swords, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody is being blocked, or somebody's trying to block someone from moving forward. Somebody trying to block somebody from moving forward. Y'all, goddamn. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Somebody trying to block somebody from moving forward, maybe trying to come in and tell somewhat of the truth about some type of betrayal or deception or something like that. Damn, y'all. Somebody also don't like you being in such a peaceful space. The Judgment is in reverse. Okay, the Judgment is in reverse. Somebody could be a fire sign. You could be a fire sign. There's something about somebody wanting to cloud somebody's judgment, maybe have somebody second guessing themselves or something like that, or some type of lack of self-awareness or something like that. I just feel like things are not as they seem or something like that. Give me some more. What's this about? Somebody wants to hold somebody back, y'all. Somebody wants to cloud somebody's judgment and stop them from moving forward in some type of way or something like that. Somebody's coming in with a poker face, but things are not as they seem, y'all. The Fool is in reverse. Somebody just trying to stop you from taking off. Somebody trying to stop you from taking off and having some type of new beginning. This is crazy, but you learned this lesson. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Things have changed. Things are supposed to change. Okay, everything is turning out in your favor, so there doesn't need to be a need for you to be second guessing your moves, or second guessing or doubting the fact that it's time to move on, or the decisions that you need to make, or the things that you know you're being guided to do at this time. Okay, you need to trust the guidance. I don't give a fuck who this person is. Somebody coming in, maybe they're coming in saying some things or trying to persuade you to reconnect or reconcile with them or something like that. Somebody could definitely be trying to come back towards you and they still got a third party attached to them, or they have a third party attached to them. But whoever this is, they just don't want you to move forward. And you've learned this lesson with this person. The cycle is here, it's complete, it's closed. It's fated for you to have like some type of positive changes and shit like that in your life. And don't allow, only person, the 3 of Cups is in reverse. The only person that could really stop you from being able to move forward in this positive direction is you. And that would be giving in to self-doubt or allowing a negative influence to come in and deter you or distract you. There's a lot of people, there could be a group of people that's talking shit about the fact that you have decided not to connect with them anymore in any capacity. You're not fucking with these people. It could be up to like 3 people that you're not fucking with. These people are under judgment right now. They're under judgment for some type of scandal. What's the scandal about? Real quick, let me get a little bit. Something about somebody's forward movement. There was a scandal surrounding somebody's forward movement. Okay, big Cancer out here with the Chariot. What's the scandal about with this movement? Somebody wanted somebody to deal with a lot of negativity or something like that. The stars in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody wants to hold you back. It could have been a group of people. People you looked at as friends, or people you collaborated with, people you celebrated with at one point. Now somebody here, you could be solo. You could be solo. Somebody, there was some type of scandal here. These people are under judgment for this. Somebody done learned a life lesson. Somebody done learned some type of life lesson. I feel like everybody involved is learning a life lesson right now, collective. You learned a life lesson about standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself, your self-worth, your self-value, what real love actually looks like, and what love that's being reciprocated, what that looks like. Somebody here, you done learned all of that. Your value. Who should and should not have access to you. I also just heard who should and shouldn't have access to your body. Because somebody here, I don't know what that was about, but somebody is realizing not everybody deserves to touch you. And everybody deserves to be in your presence or something like that. Somebody had to be isolated and set the fuck down. You know, you might have been outside a lot, like a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a lot of outside time when there needed to be a balance. Maybe somebody had some type of imbalance when it comes to that, or whatever the case may be. Maybe the environments or some shit like that you were in, they just weren't healthy or you know, conducive to anything of substance or some shit like that. Stability. It was a waste of your fucking time. And I feel like whatever this is, somebody here, you done been set down and you done went through some type of lesson or something like that and learn why you shouldn't and shouldn't do certain things. You shouldn't do certain things, or whatever the case may be, why you should and shouldn't have certain people around you. And I feel like whoever these people are that was around you, whoever these karmic ass people are that you've learned your lesson about and you've detached from them, you're not fucking with them, you're not hanging with them, you're not around them, we're not kicking shit, I'm not going out partying with y'all every weekend, I'm not talking, I'm not gossiping with y'all about dumbass shit, I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. You've completely changed with the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright. You've completely changed, and that's because you were being divinely guided to change, because that puts you on path and you're higher with your higher self, that puts you in alignment. Okay, but whatever this is, you're in a space where you're not able, people can't read you at this point. They can't read you at this point. And so these people are under judgment, and they're learning a lesson also. They're learning a lesson also about why they shouldn't do certain things, why they shouldn't handle people in a certain way, why they shouldn't talk shit about a certain person, you know, for one reason or another, why they shouldn't spew negativity towards, you know, a particular person for one reason or another, why they shouldn't be jealous, why they shouldn't be envious, why they shouldn't try and put obstructions in someone's path to stop them or prevent them from doing what they are being called to do for one reason or another, why they shouldn't be selfish is what I also hear. Heavy emphasis on the envy. Okay, so everybody is learning a lesson, but I feel like whatever this is, when it comes to you, collective, you're the only one that actually is sitting down and you took notes in class. When Spirit got to talking, you took notes and shit like that, and you got you a little notebook. Somebody could be journaling a lot. Somebody could be journaling a lot. You got you a little notebook and shit like that with all your little lessons in it. Okay. You like, okay, so I remember back on goddamn November the 7th, 2012, that one situation happened. Okay. And had I done this, that, and the third, maybe I could have, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I know going forward. Whenever Spirit got to talking, whenever Spirit got to, you know, giving you these signs and synchronicities and guiding you and shit like that, you got to taking notes. And that's why we in this energy of all of this healing and stuff like that. You done learned these lessons. And whoever these people are, they haven't. They haven't learned their lessons. They haven't took heed to the signs. They haven't tapped in and done the work that they need to do. That's why they're in this energy where they're trying to prevent you from any further movement. It's because it's like, who the fuck do you think you are to leave us behind and to leave us back here? You think you better than us? Or some shit like that? You think, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoever these people are, they feel a type of way. They're under judgment. Because when it was time to learn the lesson, when it was time to do the work, so that way, you know, mugs could evolve and be better and higher, you know, put themselves into alignment with their higher selves, it's like they refused. And there's a lot of people that's in regret for the decisions that they made when it comes to betraying you in some type of way, stabbing you in the back, all of this deception that's here. There's a lot of people that's in regret for these decisions that they've made. And there's also a lot of people that was around that are in regret because maybe they didn't directly help to betray you in some type of way or cross you or prevent you from moving forward or whatever this scandal was. They might not have been actually like hands involved in it, but they knew about it and they didn't say anything and speak out against it. So you're just as guilty as the ones who did it. Your hands are just as dirty as the ones who actually was putting in that work because you knew about it. You could have protected this earth angel. You could have protected the chosen one and put them on game or gave them a heads up or, said, hey, look, y'all need to not do that, or we need to not do this, or y'all crazy for doing that. Y'all need to stop or some shit like that. But those onlookers that just stood back in the background and they didn't say anything about the action that was being taken against you to bring you negativity, to break your heart, to hurt your feelings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To have you feeling low, to try and purposely dim your light with the star out here in reverse. Those people are regretful as well because they're under judgment also. They're under judgment also, y'all. Whoever these folks are, they tried to stop you and dim your light. It's so much envious, energy and jealousy out here. Okay. And now somebody, you done changed so much. You done ascended so much just because you've been listening and trusting the guidance from your spirit team, from the Most High God. You've been protecting yourself and doing this, that, and the third to better yourself. And you're making all of these positive changes with the Wheel of Fortune out here. And these people can't read you. They don't know what you got going on. They don't know how you feel about the situation, but they know they going through some bullshit with this judgment out here in reverse because they under judgment. They're under judgment. That's crazy. All right, tell me more. Tell me more. That is crazy. You done learned a lesson. Everybody was supposed to learn a lesson here, but they chose not to. They chose to be ignorant. The six of wands is in reverse. Okay, again, there's a group effort here. The 3 of cups reversed, the 6 of wands reversed. There's a group effort here. What's the 6 of wands reversed about? Tell me more about the 6 of wands reversed. Leo, what time is it? 2 o'clock. The 4 of wands in the upright. That's the 10 of wands. Somebody could have tried to bring burden to somebody when it comes to some type of overcoming some type of hardship or something like that, some type of struggle or something like that. Maybe there was a fight or something, and somebody could have definitely maybe after some type of kerfuffle or some shit like that. Maybe whoever this person is or these people are, because whether that's the 3 of cups, the 6 of wands, or even the 5 of wands that I have in mind, it's like there's a lot of people involved in some shit here. There's a lot of people involved in some shit. And I feel like with this 6 of wands being out here in reverse, somebody didn't want somebody to receive some type of recognition or overcome some shit. Not be successful when it comes to something with this 4 of wands, some type of stability. It could be a home situation or something like that. It could be some type of like something that you would deem that would bring you stability or something like that. We seen that somebody, whoever these people are, whoever this person is, they want to block you. We seen the 6 of swords in the upright and the Ace of wands was in reverse. Somebody wants to block some type of new beginning or some type of new opportunity that will bring collective peace and stability and happiness. Whoever the fuck these people are trying to block it. Maybe because you done learned your lesson. Tell me more about this. What else do you know about this? Whatever it is, they're not going to be successful. They're not going to be successful. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Everything is, and it's in the upright. The Wheel of Fortune is here in the upright. The goddamn 4 of wands is here in the upright. Everything is going to turn out in your favor, collective. And so, whatever they trying to, you just need to continue to trust the guidance. Continue to trust the signs. Somebody trying to hold you back, have you second guess yourself, have you in doubt, or maybe you're dealing with a little hiccups in the road or something like that. It's okay, baby. That doesn't mean you're going to be stuck there at that roadblock. That's not what that looks like. You just need to continue to follow the signs. Okay, make the changes that you need to make. Go in the direction that you're feeling called to go in. There's definitely, oh shit. There's definitely some type of action or something like that that's being taken here with the Knight of Wands here. You going towards something that you're passionate about? Yeah, something that makes you happy. The Four of Cups is in reverse. People think you're selfish. I also feel inclined to say somebody here, if this is a past lover and some groupies or some, you know, enablers of a past lover. This could be a past lover and their enablers is what I hear. That's what I'm going to start calling their ass. A past lover and their enablers, okay? There could be some type of shit talking, maybe that you're reckless and that you're, you know, maybe a whore. Maybe you're, you know, something like that. You're for the streets or something like that. But the thing about that, this is not even the case. The Three of Cups is in reverse. The Four of Cups is both in reverse. So it's like somebody here, you solo. You solo. And somebody here ain't even sleeping with nobody. You're not sleeping with nobody. Like, it's like non-existent for somebody here. You could be ignoring people with the Six of Wands in reverse. You could have hella people with the Four of Wands trying to come in and kick shit with you and celebrate with you and fuck with you or be in your energy. Or you could be like really like that guy, that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like hella folks with the Four of Wands out here like want to kick it with you. Want to be around you. You could be getting invitations places and you ain't even going. You don't even want to deal with nobody. But whoever this is, they could be trying to like your karmic past person and their enablers could be trying to paint this picture like, oh, you're a whore. You're a whore or something like that. Like, it could be something that you're posting online or something like that. If you're posting anything online, people could be saying that like you're reckless or something like that with the Knight of Swords in reverse. People just talking shit. They just talking shit. People talking shit. That's all it is. Cause they can't read you with the poker face out here. You closed off. They can't read you, so they're speculating. Is what I just heard. They're speculating, and because these are some karmic, low vibrational ass people who haven't done the self healing and the work that they need to do on self. Only thing they can project and speculate is negativity because they're consumed with negativity. Because that's what they would be doing. That's what they are doing for somebody here. Somebody calling you a whore when they're the biggest whore. You're like, I don't even fucking talk to nobody. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? My phone is dry as hell. But let them tell it. You are for the fucking streets. You're reckless. You're easy. You give it up with ease. Or you know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that. The Knight of Wands is out here. It's nothing for you to be sticking your wand somewhere. Or you will just let anybody stick their wand in you. That's for somebody here, but that's not even the case. Yeah. Look, the Magician is in reverse. The Magician is in reverse. Whoever this is, they're just trying to like what's the word I'm looking for? They're trying to like manipulate the energy, manipulate the perception around you, negatively influence the perception that people have of you or something like that. I hear hate train. I also hear smear campaign or something like that. These motherfuckers on the judgment. This past person and all of their enablers, anybody that just ran with the shit, anybody that trying to help this person stop you in some type of way or whatever that looks like, they're all under judgment, y'all. They're under judgment. So, and everything is working out in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is here in the upright. So somebody here, there is a lot of positive changes and shit like that that's happening in your life. You just need to stay focused. You need to keep your moves to yourself. Also with this poker face out here, the Four of Wands is here. So somebody, if you're looking for a home or some type of sense of stability, it could be a home, it could be a car or something like that. Even if there's something about, you know, career for somebody here, there will be like forward movement, positive forward movement when it comes to that. Okay, there's going to be some type of opportunity that's going to present itself, and this is part of your destiny. And that's why it's important for you to continue to trust the guidance and the signs that you're receiving from the universe, your spirit team, the Most High God, your intuition. Okay, you've learned a lot of lessons here. You've learned a lot of lessons here. And I feel like for somebody here, you could be tired, is what I just heard. Somebody tired. It's like, damn, I done been through a lot. But understand that all of the shit you done been through, it's all for a reason. It's all to prepare you. I just heard new levels, new devils. And you know, I said something about this in a Threads reading that I did like 2 or 3 days ago. It was on some shit where it's like Spirit was saying it was important for you to master these lessons that you done had to go through as of recently. I'm not talking about stuff in the past. I'm talking about within the last 6 months to a year for somebody, because I feel like for somebody here, the last 6 months to a year, maybe even the last 2 years for somebody here, it's been very, I hear tumultuous, or some shit like that. I don't even know how the hell to say that word. Tumultuous, whatever the fuck that word is. It's been chaotic. It's been chaotic. And it could have been on some shit where it's like hella people have been coming and hella people have been going. People that you thought would be around forever, you're realizing that they have been a snake the entire time. They've been an energy vulture, the energy vampire the entire time. They've been trying to sabotage you the entire time. Somebody been dealing with, you know, betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. And like we said, with all of those different masks, you had to go through and see all of these different versions of all of these different people, and how people can show up and how people can come. Because this new height and this new level that you're about to go to, you still gonna get tested with that little shit, but that don't need to be what stops you. Because what comes with this new level is those same old fucking tests, like those same old type of people, but you also got, you know, a whole different set of tests that's coming. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like you don't need to be worrying yourself and still succumbing to and still falling victim to, you know, old lessons that you've already learned. You done already learned these lessons. You already got the motherfucking notes on it. You done already, you know, you got your sticky pads together. You got your little highlighted areas and stuff like that. You done already did all of that. And so with these next heights that because like I said the other day, there's a timeline shift that's taking place right now. And as y'all know, we are concluding the year of the 9. We are concluding. It's coming to conclusion. We are in the 10th month. This is the cycle is being closed out. Okay. There are a lot of things that's being closed out, family. And so those old lessons, those old patterns, those old behaviors, all of that shit is coming. It's like, are we going to get it together? Or are we going to be stuck in this shit? Because what's coming next is requiring a whole different version of you. And this new version of you is equipped with all of these lessons. They're equipped with all of these lessons so you can use them as you need to, because you finna be coming up against some new material is what I hear for somebody here. And so I just need for you to continue to hold your faith is what I hear. Somebody needs to hold their faith. You need to continue to trust the guidance from your spirit team, even when you feel uncertain, even when you feel a little confused. Especially if you didn't already put it out there that you need help, that you need guidance, that you need clarity. Now, you can't be sitting up here saying that you're confused and you need help and you need guidance and you need clarity and you ain't asked. You ain't reached out. You ain't put it out there that, hey, or something like that. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I just got a phone call. I forgot to put this on D&D. You can't do that. And I just got a phone call. So there's some type of call coming in. Somebody got a phone call coming in, and it's actually going to make you very happy. It's actually gonna make you very happy. There's some type of incoming communication that's coming in that's gonna make you very happy. It's gonna be very informative. Okay, so whatever that looks like for you, like I was finna say, you can't be asking, you can't be saying that, you know, you don't know what to do or whatever the case may be, and you ain't asked for guidance. Okay, y'all. So make sure you staying tapped in and making sure that you're keeping yourself in a space where you can receive the guidance and the feedback and trust it. because there's some positive changes that's happening here with trust the signs, follow guidance, the wheel of fortune. In the upright, everything is going to work out in your favor. Somebody getting them a new house. Somebody getting them a new car. Okay? Somebody getting them a new job. Somebody business is going to take off. Okay? Whatever the fuck, whoever these, you know, people are from your past that are trying to block you or stop you or hold you back, the only way that they could really get through is if they fuck with your head enough, if you allow them to fuck with your head enough to where you stop yourself. But this is fated for you. This is a part of your destiny to be successful, to be stable. Okay, so it's like that's nothing that they can do to manipulate the situation, manipulate the energy or some shit like that with the magician in reverse, create some type of, you know, illusion for you or something like that. There's nothing that they can do to actually stop you. There's nothing that they can do to stop you. Only you can stop you. And the only way you stop you is by not fucking listening to your spirit team and trusting them. I just heard when I tell you you good, you good. When I tell you I got you, you know I got you. When I told you I got you, have I ever not had you? What you scared for? What you worried about? If I told you I got you, I got you. You asked me, you prayed on it, you said you was giving it to me. Why the hell you still worried about it? When we working together on this. We working together on this. Damn. Somebody here, you finna have hella options. You finna have hella options. 7, 8, 9, the 7 of cups, the 2 of cups. Somebody finna have hella options. All of that hard work is about to pay off. Somebody's finna get a wish fulfillment. Cause y'all know I get to crying. Y'all know I get to crying with the quickness. I will straight get the crying with the quickness because I feel it. Like I feel it. I feel it. Y'all know I get the crying, y'all. What's the 6 of Cups in reverse about? Whoever these people are from your past, they just stuck on this old version of you. That's all this is. They just stuck on this old version of you that they don't, you know, they don't have access to the old version of you or the new version of you. But that's just what it is, because you're not physically present in these people's life. They don't have no access to you. And then you're showing up with this poker face. So if they're watching you online with this catfish card out here, they could be watching you online or something like that. Somebody look at them. Look at them. Look how he watching her behind the screen. Look how he looking in the background, and look how she looking. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody is definitely, they can't read your energy. They don't have access to you. Somebody is stuck on you. You got this poker face, they can't read you. That's got somebody down in the dumps. The 6 of Cups is in reverse. They stuck in the past. They're stuck on this past version of you. And I mean, maybe at one point when you were dealing with this person, maybe you were, like I said, maybe you were in some type of low vibrational energy. Maybe you did show up in a low vibrational way. But we've learned the lessons at this point, and you've made the changes that you need to make. And so this person could just be stuck, like I said, on this past version of you and not able to move forward and see you for the healed, you know, version of yourself that you currently are. And that's because this person has, you know, a hard time with changing themselves. Regardless of what it is, it all just stems back to whoever this past person is and their enablers. Whoever these people are, they are projecting. They're projecting their own shortcomings onto you. That's what this is. The things that they're not capable of doing. They're not, the things that they're stuck in. The stuff that, you know, that keeps them restricted. They're projecting all of that onto you, but that's not your energy. That's not your energy here. All of that negativity. These people are trapped in their own way. Look, they're trapped in their own way and they're unfulfilled. The world is in reverse. They're unfulfilled. They're unfulfilled. And so that's why it's like, I have to put a stop to Divine Collective from moving forward. Somebody could definitely be sending some type of, energy to you, negative energy towards you to maybe get in your head and make you feel like, you can't move forward or something like that. But that's not your energy. You need to constantly be cleansing your energy, collective. I mean, constantly cleansing your energy, collective. Hey, Ashley, you need to constantly cleanse your energy all throughout the day. All throughout the day, you need to be cleansing your energy. If you got you some Florida water, keep you a little bottle or something like that around you. Constantly calling your energy back to you, cleansed and purified. Any negative thoughts that you're feeling, like when I feel incapable, I don't feel like I can do it, I'm feeling self-doubt. All of that shit, rebuke it, send it back to where it came from, because that's not your energy. Thank you. That's not your energy. You know what? I return that negative ass energy to sender, because I know what I'm capable of. Like I just said, I know how Spirit and the Most High God show up for me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have any reason to be self-doubting or second guessing or anything like that. I know I'm in alignment. I know I'm on assignment, and I learned these lessons, and I'm doing what I'm being told to do, or whatever the case may be. My heart is pure. My intentions are pure. So any negativity that's coming, into my, mental space or whatever that looks like, I know that ain't me. So let me send that back. Let me go ahead and send that back wherever it came from, and hopefully they can find peace within their fucking heart to stop sending that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what that is. Constantly cleansing. Somebody here needs to do a spiritual bath. We seen a cord cutting earlier. Somebody needs to do a cord cutting. If you haven't done a cord cutting, y'all, somebody needs to do a cord cutting on this past person, especially if you're still feeling that pull and maybe second guessing yourself, like, did I even make the right decision by cutting this person off, by walking away from this person or something like that? You know what I'm saying? You said that return to sender does wonders. I've done hella cord cuttings, and you can do cord cuttings on anybody. It don't just have to be a lover. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be romantic partners. It could be your goddamn boss that treated you like shit or something like that. You can do cord cuttings on anybody that you feel is overly infiltrating or overly saturating your energy in a negative way. Okay, you said, why you think you so bad? I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad at all. All right, I'm good. Somebody got to keep their energy cleansed. Somebody got to keep their energy cleansed, because look, you got a crazy in your energy. You got a crazy in your energy. Okay, the King of Cups is in reverse. Somebody's thinking up something. I just heard thinking of a master plan. Somebody thinking up some shit. What's this about? What's this King of Cups reverse about? Somebody could have a Scorpio masculine energy in their energy. Somebody could have a Jupiter in Libra or some shit like that. Somebody's mad that you put something to rest with them. Yeah, and you're closed off with the Two of Swords here. 4, 5, 6. The Six of Swords. You done left somebody behind. Somebody's mad. Yeah, somebody mad. The Ace of Cups is here. There's been a separation. There's been a breakup. You got a crazy in your energy. Somebody who love bombed you, was emotionally unstable. Whatever this is, that's what this is. Manipulative. Okay. You ain't mad. Yeah. The Ten of Swords is here. Damn. Okay. The Queen of Wands tried to come out with the Lovers. What's this betrayal about before we move on? Somebody lied. Seven of Swords is in reverse. Somebody betrayed you. They lied. What they lie about? Somebody was outside. The Hermit is in reverse. Why the Hermit though? Somebody was for the streets. They was juggling. Somebody was juggling. They could have been like antisocial, hot and cold with you or something like that. Big Virgo energy out here, Capricorn out here. They could have been really hot and cold, dismissive with you. Maybe told you that they needed a break. I need a break from this. I just need some time. You know what I'm saying? The whole time they was like juggling you and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got time, okay? They got time, okay? What's this Temperance about? Yeah, it's something about like the 3 of Pentacles being reversed. Like, I'll give you more than enough time. How about that? I'll give you more than enough time. I'm not fucking with you. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I'll give you more than enough time. You need time. You need a break. You need some rest. Okay, bet. Don't worry about it. Now, this person feels this type of way because they're going through an ego death. You're sending somebody through an ego death, and that's why they want you to come back, because it'll stroke their fucking ego. It'll make them feel good about themselves or something like that if you come back and start to work with them again. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, yeah. Now somebody got something to say. My shit just got restricted again, y'all. We was doing so good. Page of Wands is here. Somebody got something to say. Somebody want to come in and say something. But whatever it is, again, it's only to control you, manipulate you, deceive you, and regain like some type of sense of authority or power over you. That's what it is, y'all. So again, you've learned this lesson with this person. A bitch is watching with the motherfucking evil eye. I told y'all, they always watching. They're always listening. They always fucking hating. They're always fucking jealous. Okay, that's just what it is. And the motherfucker feel like they need to put a stop to your show because, baby, look at you. Look at you. Okay, the motherfucking 9 of Pentacles is here. You stable, you self-sufficient. You don't need these motherfuckers in any way, shape, or form, and they can't stand it. Look at you. Look at you. Look at them. Over there, unstable, ungrounded, going through financial debt, burden, and shit like that. Whatever the hell they dumbasses, or whoever the hell this dumbass person is, whatever they invested in, it was a flop. Bad investment, bucko. Bad investment, bucko. Yeah, look, somebody fumbled and took a gamble with their fucking Empress, dummy. Somebody fumbled and took a fucking gamble with their Empress, and they failed. They missed it. They fucked up. Whoever this masculine energy is, don't have to be a masculine energy, but I do have a King of Pentacles out here in reverse. The goddamn King of Swords came out in reverse. The King of Cups is in reverse. So you tell me. I don't know, but justice is here. Okay, so every wrong is going to be made right. Every wrong is going to be made right. And like I said from the beginning, these motherfuckers are under judgment and they're dealing with karma. They're dealing with the karma for their decisions, okay? And all of that trying to stop you and block you and all of that shit like that is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're still getting your new beginning. You're still getting that stability. And somebody here, I know it's been a drought for you, baby. You still finna get you some good peen. You finna have you a nice one come through. It's gonna make it all worth it. All of that waiting that you've been holding back and you ain't been giving to nobody, divine feminine and maybe even divine masculine, it's gonna be worth it. Somebody got a whole new passionate beginning coming in here. Okay, look, whatever you like. Bitch. Somebody got a whole new stable union coming in here. And cause look at you. Look at you. Why wouldn't you? I'm telling you, things are working in your favor, baby. The wheel of fortune is here in the upright for you. Everything. Somebody finna have hella fucking options. Somebody finna have hella options. And whoever this is, whoever these people are, your past person, who wasn't who they said they were, who were a fucking mask with you, that's mad because you didn't learn some lessons and change for the better for yourself, them and whoever the fuck is enabling them, they're gonna continue to watch with the stank face and the motherfucking evil eye, trying to read you and see what you got going on so they can try and stop you. But that's exactly why you need to keep your moves to yourself and keep that shit, keep it private. Because motherfuckers is trying to stop you. Don't put nothing out that don't need to go out until it's time for it to come out. Okay? They can't read you. They can't try and block you. Okay, look. Things are changing. There's forward movement here. And things are changing for the better. Somebody finna be traveling. Somebody's gonna be traveling, okay? Whatever this work that they're trying to send to you is not going to work. It's not gonna work. All that work for nothing. All that work, and what did it get you? Fucking wasted. Wasted. Still ain't prioritizing they motherfucking funds the right way. Still ain't investing that money the right way. It's gonna be all for nothing. Everything that they sending to you gonna go right back to them. Gonna go right back to them. Okay, you just keep standing on business, collective. You just keep standing on business. Keep doing what you know you need to do. Keep being a leader, not a motherfucking follower. Keep being the example, collective. Okay, motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to do nothing when it's all said and done but respect it. That's the only thing they gonna be able to do. Because you are the motherfucking example. Motherfuckers can learn a thing or two. And you causing a lot of towers for these hoes also. You causing a lot of towers for these hoes also. And that's okay. That's okay. Shaking up the foundation for these hoes. That's exactly what you're doing. You causing a lot of towers. You busting through all of the illusions and the lies that's been created. And that's because you standing on business. You been a fucking leader. And you doing your big one. You doing your big one. That's what this is. Mugs is in fear. They're in fear. I don't want you to let me go. Please hold on to me in my toxic ass ways and all of my, addictions and all of the shit that I put you through. I want you to don't give up on me. I don't want it to leave. I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to be better than me. But bitch, it's already said and done. It's already said and done. It's faded, baby. It's already said and done. It's faded. Somebody finna be having their fucking way. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, you guys. Yeah, I'm out of here. Somebody's a fucking abusing their power, their authority. They're childish. You know what I'm saying? That's just what this is. They're a fucking lazy ass bum, and you gave up on this shit, and now somebody is crashing out. They want you to put your guard down, but bitch, no. No. Put my guard down for what? So you can come in and stress me the fuck out? Absolutely not. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. No love. No love to him. No love to him. Baby, choose yourself every single time, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine. Fuck this person. They gonna live the rest of their fucking life in regret, wishing that they had changed their fucking ways and done better by you. Whole time they wishing, hoping, and praying that they could have another chance with you, that they could heal the situation with you, but absolutely not, bitch. You're gonna stay in that motherfucking regret. You're gonna stay eating that motherfucking L for the rest of your fucking life, and that's what it is, okay? So y'all, please be mindful. This is my only page. I don't have any backup pages, okay, y'all? And I will never reach out to you. Thank y'all so much for spending this time with me. I've been on here a little bit anyway. It's time for me to go. I got other shit to do today. I love y'all. It could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. Just keep trusting the process, okay, collective? Y'all, please know that I will never reach out to you. I will never reach out to you. So don't let these scammers, because there's hella fake pages out there using my content, using my videos, using my pictures and all type of shit like that. That's not me. I'm not associated with them folks. I don't have anything to do with that. Thank y'all for, what's that, 183K on the likes and all of the shares. Thank you so much. They are losers. Losers. Nah, I appreciate y'all so much for all of the positive energy. We did really good. We did really, really good. Thank you, Spirit, for clarity. Thank you for confirmation. Thank you for insight. Thank you for the wisdom. Thank you for using me to relay the message to those who need to hear it. And I appreciate y'all for being here to receive it. Thank y'all for all y'all gifts. Thank y'all so, so much. Thank you, Tasha, for helping me moderate. I appreciate y'all. You know what? Same God, different day. You just said, so why you so mad? And then next thing you know, I was like, I'm not even mad. I'm not mad, though. I'm not mad. Y'all ain't seen me mad. For everyone to be better. Thank you, thank you. I'm like, I'm not even mad. I'm good. I I am good though. Whoever these folks are, they just mad, y'all. We just did like 3 different spreads. You know, y'all just continue to tell what responsibly, take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Everything is not for everybody and maybe not be for you right now in this particular moment, but take it and use it later when you need it, okay? Because there's something about some lessons here, okay? There's something about some lessons here. Y'all have a great Sunday also. I'll probably try and get back on later if I can. I don't know. I got some orders I need to pack. Also, Divine Feminine, this is available on the website. The website has been updated, so y'all definitely tap in with me. The clothing line is in the bio. Personals is in the bio. And YouTube is in the bio. I'm behind on YouTube again, but I'm working on it. I'm working on the idea of working on it. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it together, okay, y'all? But I'm definitely gonna put this one up there for sure. And I think that's what I got for y'all. I'll call my energy back to me, cleansed and purified, and I send yours back to you the same. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all 144. Well, my clock is in military time. I got 1440, so it's 240, but 144 from me. You are the chosen ones, okay? Remember that. Never forget that. Know that God got you. Know that God love you. You are valuable, okay? You are something of substance. You are worthy of love, okay? I love you. God loves you. There are people, complete strangers, that love you, okay? So continue to show up as yourself, continue to shine bright and be authentic, okay? Continue to be you, because you being you is going to help and inspire and encourage someone else on their spiritual journey, and we need that, okay? It's a movement. It's a whole bunch of us that have to do this together. It's not a one person doing this, okay? So make sure you're doing your part, okay? I hope that my part was received well today, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.